Don't know why the horse is still here. What I do know is there was only like a 20 waiting list. It wasn't so bad a wait to get on. I'd have to wait for 20 this time. Oh, well. I think it's about what I thought it would be. It's about $1,000 for a computer. £900, something like that. I had to come back on because I left my doors open. You know, can't live like that. Can't live with open doors. I just can't sleep at night knowing my doors are open on my space. Back again. Dismiss that. I mean, that's killed my stream of thought. Not that that matters much anyway. Flipping million streamers, mate. Either way, if you get more than 2 million. 200 views on my last stream. It's actually pretty good. I've always been, but I am one known on Rust. YouTube knows me for Rust. Big time. But yeah, 200 views in 8 hours is actually good. That's more than I get on Fortnite. Right, so what is amusing is that my horse is still there. My horse has just been chilling there for a couple of hours, you know. Good horsey. Well, what can I put in there? You know what? Might as well. Where am I keeping gears? You having some kind of joke? Go in there. Almost all right. Get in there. Get in there. Where are we up to? No wonder I got 3 days upkeep. Flipping 1k metal here. What am I up to? Roller drift. New components. Loot starting to come. Roller drift really. I hate controller. So yeah. I think I'm just going to get a PC. Let's see what. Yes. Have to bite the bullet. Get a PC. I'm back, John. How you doing? How you doing? I've just been looking at like Rust on PC. Mostly I was looking at this guy called Aiden who makes like Rust videos. He just does a whole bunch of shooting in there, but it looked pretty cool what he was doing. Bit fake though, but especially when he's shooting people in the bush that you can't see, mate. Who am I to criticise a YouTuber who's obviously using Zen and Zim, but never mind. His video is pretty fun though, so he's just making like a 12-hour stream, editing it down to a half-hour video, which I've always known is the way forward. Hey, drummer guy. Yeah, man, I got back up and I had some toast. Now I'm eating crackers with guacamole. Because no one in America is making me no chicken. I mean, that's not bad, that last stream, you know. I had 200 views in 8 hours of streaming. It's actually good. These days, especially. See, this one's wrong with. So it looks like it looks like I need something like a NVIDIA 5060 water-cooled CPU kind of thing, 1 TB. I mean, it's not that much different to my 15-year-old computer, you know. I can't believe this horse has just been chilling all this time, long enough to have 23 crabs. I'm thinking I'm just going to build this, you know, drummer guy. I'll just put a double door here. Way up here would be nice to the roof. I can do that if I leave the roof open and get one of them. I'm just going to shell in my base with this. And this is just going to be big. But I can ride a horse in here. And, park the horse here. Have that just as a room on its own, with maybe a sleeping bag in it. Just somewhere I can spawn out of, because I'm going to have shotgun traps here. Maybe one shotgun trap pointing out here. I still love that, won't they, John? They just come up here, past the wall, and boom. They get shot by a shotgun trap pointing here. And then another shotgun trap here, just to cover it. Because I'm just mean like that. And maybe another way up here. It's going to be big though. This is actually big shelling in. But I can't really build the other side of the base. So I'm not seeing another option. I can leave my TC where it is. I can build a couple of squares here. Here. I can build a little bit here, but it won't let me build nothing here. To be fair, TC's right here. They'll just blow that wall off. However, they won't think of that. They might, because they'll look at the base from this kind of view. And they might come around and be like, on the roof, they're going to look from the roof. So they might be like, adding up doors. And just be like, yeah, his TC's here. Do you know what I mean? There'll only be one square wall. In which case, I can let them add up all the doors they like and put my TC in here on its own, beyond one door. Knowing that they're going to come top down, or that they will come through this fake door, or that they'll come from these doors. That's when I'm going to decide where to put my TC, else this base ain't going to work. I can't leave the TC here, because I can work out it's there. I mean, here would be alright, but they'll guess it's here as well. Maybe I'll move it to there. I mean, I am thinking to just move it like here on its own, just behind one door. And the shotgun traps. If 5,000 way up, I don't know, I can't really. I mean, I could have it here. Behind this, behind one door, two doors, wall that off, and have my TC there, like the middle of my base. Actual middle of my base. Just hoping that they won't come through these two doors and that they go everywhere else instead. Then again, I don't really care if they get my TC as my loot I want to keep safe. Oh, I don't know, guys, I don't know anymore. What did I used to do? Oh yeah, I used to shell it in even more. Maybe I'll shell it in even more and just mess them all up. That means triangle here. Triangle, 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 triangle. Triangles down here. I know I can get triangles here. And I can just garage door. Spare. I can just garage door. And have a loot room, a loot room, a loot room, a loot room. I used to do it that way. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not even just building another base. It's just not really how I build, but I do love these little goofy things. Shotgun trap here. Can you stop horsing? Stop going toilet, bro. Well, I guess I'm gonna go do something. Still 100 players. So why are my horses just sitting there? And I couldn't open my jaw. Whack. So what I did, right, I just stabbed the knife through on top of it, and then it opened really easily. It was air pressure, wasn't it? Or maybe the heat. guac. I'm eating guac. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, welcome back, welcome back. I mean, you're looking like about $1,200 for a gaming PC. And the graphics cards, they're only 8 gigabytes. I've got a 3 gigabytes graphic card from 15 years ago. So they've always been a bit of a rip-off anyway. Maybe I'll just buy a second-hand one for about £700 or £800. But I'm thinking somewhat water-cooled might be nice. Because of the weather these days. Probably get one in a couple of months or something, 2 or 3 months. If I make some effort and save a bit of cash. I should be buying a car for the same price. But hey, don't worry about that. Everything costs the same, eh? Anything we want, they're going to charge us £1,000. I love going there. Oh yeah. Trying to decide what to do. I need one subscribers. I need guns. It's not the most fun running around with these social media. Just need to figure out what to do with this base down there real quick. Yeah, i7. You can get like an i7 Ultra or something nowadays. I mean, it sounds like a good one actually for drummer guys. Probably a similar thing, and they're all running Windows 11 from what I can see. And you get like a 1 terabyte like memory, 16 gigabytes RAM, which is actually like nothing. People were using that 15 years ago, 16 gigabytes RAM. I might even have 8 gigabytes in this thing that I can put into a new one. Then I'll have like 24 gigabytes RAM. Because RAM, it's just plug and play anyway. It sounds like yours might be about 4 or 5 years old or something, drummer guy. But that also means like that I could probably get a gaming PC that will work for about £500 even, about $700. Knowing me, I'd probably just pay a bit extra. Not that you get much, but it might be a bit newer and stuff. So at least I've had a little look. I picked it all up pretty quick. I was right, there are only 7 parts to a computer. Processor, motherboard, all that stuff. RAM. But I don't know if it's a good company anymore, and like I don't trust what comes up on Google. Right, I'm going to use a rock right now. I don't know. Go back and make some tools. It begins at 8 hours. 8 hours to get a start on $100. Well, no problem. Like, I could probably even get John to just look online. I could probably ask you two guys to have a look for me, and you'd probably find me one. That could be a clever way. Actually, just get someone else to look for you for like a second-hand gaming PC in the UK. That would actually be quite a smart thing to do. I bet you'd find me one in like half an hour. Not even that. Because you got to know what you're looking at. I'm thinking something like that. Because I do prefer NVIDIA graphics card, I always have done. AMD's alright. Looks like that's all there is these days, AMD and NVIDIA. So I need something like a 5070. GeForce 5070 or something. 5060 maybe. Maybe a 5090. A 5090 would be possible to get. Definitely. I think they call them 5090 Ti or 5060 Ti. 5050 looks a bit standard, but not bad. But they're going to think my base is 3 floors and it's not. It's going to look like it's a really hard raid if I get another floor on top of it. It's going to be an alright base. It will be a hard raid, to be honest. But I don't think I can triangle here. And I don't think I can get a compound down. So I might have to move my base. I think I need to move my base. Because it's just not. It's just not going to have the strength it requires. Not these days on Rust anyway. I just need the tools. I've got a trophy to get. I need to make a repair bench, research table, workbench, barbecue, and get 24 hours upkeep as a trophy. Pretty easy one. Oh, there's the wood. I mean, to make an hatchet in the that's how exciting. But what the horsey done safe. That's the good news. Oh yeah, but yeah. So they are a bit overpriced really. Because they're not much better than they were 15 years ago. I knew that gaming's not kept up with the technology. They're capable of much better technology, but no one can use it. Does that make sense? They can make more than a 1 terabyte motherboard, but there's no need. No one's using it. I've got a 1 terabyte motherboard from like 15 years ago. I actually did get an awesome gaming PC about 15 years ago. It was like $1,000. I could probably just replace the graphics card in it. That is probably going to be about £500 anyway. So I may just get a new one with some decent cooling in it and Windows 11. So I don't think I'll be downloading Windows 11 on LimeWire anymore. Although you never know. Oh yeah, wood. I'm starving. It's all good, it's all good. I'm mucking around a bit right now. It feels so slow, right? Let's just go and get this wood down here. Yeah, they want it, yeah. A lot of them are saying that right. I was looking at that. Very like it won't just be for us, but there's a lot of games out there. I think like basically, if you've got a game that's running Rust, you've got a PC that's got a PC rather that's got to run anything. If it can run Rust, it'll run anything. It's probably the most like advanced game there is. Yeah, 8 gigabyte graphics. It's nothing really. Not considering I've got a 3 gigabyte one from like 15 years ago. Nowadays they're only 8 gigabytes. 15 years later, yeah, it will be. It'll be pulling power from somewhere, won't it? It will. Especially with only like 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's just like, that's terrible. Okay, that's what people had 15, that's what people were using 15 years ago. How are people using the same DDR4 RAM that they were using 15 years ago? That don't make a lot of sense. That surprised me anyway. Like I say, we used to just throw away like 1 gig RAMs, 1 gigs, 2 gigs. We just used to throw them away. Keep like the 4 gig ones and the 8 gig ones, and that's it. There you go, you see. So a 16 gigabyte gaming PC, it's not that great, is it, on the RAM? That's what I thought, the RAM was a bit low, and I was right. But I will have, it must be 80 in this thing of mine, that I can just plug into another one. So that'll put me on 24 straight away anyway. And they are literally just plugging, you just plug them in, and they work. At least you used to. We're literally plug and play RAM, and there should be two ports for the RAM. Sometimes you even used to get 3 ports for RAM. And you literally, it's just 2 clips, from what I remember. Hey, well, we've got some wood. Was a failure out there. Get that out of here now. Get that out of here. Move them. This way we'll start making some space in the base, eh? It's beginning. Pardon me. Yeah, so you need more than 16 gigabytes of RAM. Rust will use 15 on low settings. That's a good thing to know. I can believe that. That's why you got to chat with people. And I think in the past I used to know a guy who was like building computers. So he was an expert, whatever such a thing is. So then, unless they come in, put some charcoal in here. Just too many. Well, this ain't gonna work. Where the furnace is going again? Hey, but I've actually done a lot of Rust, really. Solo 100 pop server, 8 hours in. Yeah, that's why I'm like kind of like asking you guys as well, like you and Drummer Guy. Drummer Guy's kind of saying it will work with less. John's saying that you want a little bit more. So I could get something that would work even for about £400. Even so, you can get something. You can get a PC that's probably way better than a PlayStation 5 Pro for about $600 or $700, cheaper than a PS5 Pro. Or if you put another couple of $100 towards it, you can get something quite a lot better. It's kind of what I saw anyway. I'll buy something second hand probably anyway. It's the cooling that I'm a bit more worried about with the way the weather is. So it'd be nice to get something that's going to last 5 years. Do you know what I mean? 5 or even 10 years. Because they should last 10 years. If I'd have carried on using my computer, it would have lasted 10 years. It would have only been about 5 years ago that 3 gigabytes graphic cards had not become enough. It's been actually quite recent, 5 years. So that's what's happened. Everyone's had to buy new computers in the past 5 years, and that's probably what's allowed them to put the prices up. Everyone's wanted a new computer. I don't think I find that cheap. It's a pain in the neck for finding. Do I really want to spawn on a bear bit? I'm going to stay in bed for a bit. The bear chills out. That is probably what pushed the prices up. In the past 5 years, everyone's had to buy a new PC. Graphics have probably changed from 3 gigabytes or 5 gigabytes to like 8 gigabytes. You need something a little bit better than you would have 5 years ago. Or even twice as good as you would have 5 years ago. It's probably what's pushed the prices up. 2 billion people wanted a new computer. That'll put the prices up. Well, it makes the prices will probably come down in the next couple of years. Like our drummer guy's computer's gone down in price. But if all the graphics cards were going up and all, his computer would hold its value, wouldn't it? Maybe it's because of the computers going up that's allowed the Sony. So the console's so expensive as well. You can't just use a 10-year-old computer. Well, I put the motherboard in there would be fine. It's running on something like Windows 7, my old computer. Might be Windows 7 Pro though. Still. That's always another change. You probably need Windows 11 for everything. There's nothing working without Windows 11. Build your own computer and they'll charge you like 200 quid for Windows 11. Which it then kind of becomes not worth building your own computer unless you can get a pirated copy of it. That's against the law. But you have ways of switching them off, don't you? I'm hoping that bear's gone. Okay, so walking around. Well, I think I need to get a PC again. Just by looking at Rust today, it's like drummer guy's playing Rust on his PC, John. It's on there. He's saying it. You could even get one for like $500. What he's using. That would be like that's like £400, cheaper than a PlayStation 5 Pro, and it will probably work fine. Where is my bed? Yeah, aren't they getting like a lot of wear and tear on computers these days? So they're just not going to last 10 years like they used to. I don't know, they've always managed to get people to upgrade their computers when they didn't need to anyway. They've always been able to do that, but I don't feel like they're making them quite correct these days. I found that actually. It's a bit of a surprise. When you play Rust right, especially on console, it don't feel like there's another 100 players. Well, look how long I've been alive. Oh no, that's how long I logged off for. Oh, don't worry about that. Give me the goop. Give me goop. Give me goop. But yeah, I mean, like, it's so surprising looking at the difference on PC Rust compared to console Rust. That's very surprising. Shooting's different, the sound's a lot different. It kind of looks like a lot faster, so many more options. it's almost like, well, consoles, what, just like a long way behind. John said a couple of years. Laura says about 5 years. Probably the truth is, it's somewhere more. Yeah, it probably is. It's probably about 3 years behind or something. But I want a PS5 Pro. But then again, Rust has only been out on console for 5 years, so they've actually caught up. They've actually done an amazing job and caught up, haven't they? Because Rust is about 15 years old, so they've done good on console to catch up. It all depends how you look at things. I would have got my tools. That's all I was bothered about. Oh, are we going to a jackhammer and take this bear out? Oh, you see, yeah, you're using the i6 then, 6 core. These days, one of the better ones now is like a i7 Ultra. I'm wondering if they're going to bring out like a next Windows or an i8 or something soon. They might do. They like to do that. That's how they get people to upgrade. I keep getting a new smartphone, but they're not really any better. A tiny bit better. That's how it's always been done, I think. As far as like, I used to work at a place in Leicester, and we used to get donated computers for free from businesses who were upgrading them, like throwing away 10-year-old computers. And we'd like fix them up and give them to people. A little bit of RAM in them. Just give them to people. But they weren't gaming computers though. If they were, they'd be selling them, they wouldn't be giving them away. But it's just surprising how our computer, most of it still works like 10, 15 years later. But what people throw away is quite amazing, really. So there's always been a big business in like refurbished tech. It'd be a good way to make money. Like you can literally buy an old computer, put a new graphics card in it, sell it, and make money. It's not quite that simple, but you know. I may have simplified that a bit too much, but it's pretty much like that. Maybe you need a bit new RAM, a new operating system. You'd need to get Windows 11 on it. I don't know. You'd need something else. There's always something else. 5800. See, that's eight. You've got an 8 core, 16 threads. See, I can understand a bit more now what it means now that I've just had a quick look. The 5880. I mean, I was saying like a 5070 you'd do. So you've got something like sort of considerably more powerful than what you need, really. But it's nice. It's nice that you've got a nice one. It sounds like a bit more than you need, but then that means it should last you for a few years extra until the technology catches up and you can't use it anymore. And it's surprising. They last a lot longer than you think. I've started to get a bit of metal. That's always a good sign. 65. I might want to run up the dome. A 5070 is a GPU. Yeah, that's the graphics card. Oh, no, you mean the 5800 is your CPU? I got you now. That's the CPU then, like the i7 core or the i6 that drummer guys using, and obviously mine. I have a feeling mine's like an i3, Intel 3. I think my CPU is on my old computer. Might be like an i3i, you know, like a newer, but still it's kind of old now. See, I could upgrade my CPU, my graphics card, and it would probably work. It's got a 1 terabyte motherboard anyway. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM in it, so I'd need more RAM. But the thing is, like the price that's going to cost, I may as well just get a second-hand one. I may as well just buy one, I don't know. It's not worth using this old one anymore, really. The graphics card's probably like $400 on its own. Then I need a new CPU, then more RAM, and then I need something else, because you always need something else. There's always something else. They've took over from Intel. I said, that's good to know, that is. They've actually took over. So things are changing constantly. You think we're about to make another leap forward with technology? We might. We might. I mean, they said that the PlayStation 5 would be different to the PS4, but it really wasn't. I don't think technology's advanced or this technology's advanced fast. It's just that like gaming and stuff, it doesn't keep up with it. So we don't need all this memory and all this gigabytes of RAM, if that makes sense. But it might do. It might take a leap forward. About time if it does that now and then. Like, I mean, there's a big difference between a PlayStation 2. I think the big difference was from like a PS3 to a PS4. I actually think that was a big difference. Will the PlayStation 6 be better than a PlayStation 5, or will it just be like the tiniest difference, just like it was? Cause I don't see a big difference between PS4 and PS5. Little difference, really. It felt like anyway. But these days, with like PC games, got because people are doing so many mods. Yeah, I'm sure it's always been DDR4, on the RAM. But there was DDR3 as well. I think that's always been a little bit old, the DDR3. But I might be remembering it wrong. I did used to teach computer classes. So I had like a 3 gigabytes graphics card when you only needed a 1 gigabyte graphics card. And that'd be like having like a 12 gigabyte graphics card now when you only need an 8 one. So it'd be nice for me to get something like that. Maybe something like a 10 gigabytes graphics card or at least a good 8 one. Well, at least I know a little bit about it now. I'll have to like look again. I'll just have to look and remember. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Have another look another time. Remember. Let's see what's out there. Find something second hand. That is the best thing to do. You can always save money buying second hand with electronics, in my opinion. Well, not if it's a washing machine. Always get a new washing machine and probably a new fridge. But if you can get a second hand fridge, it's like a year old. If you can get a second hand PC that's like 2, 3 years old, it's no problem, is it? Save a lot of money that way. Still going to work for like 5 years, 7 years. It's kind of what I learned to do. Like, it's always better to buy a second-hand TV. It's just no point buying a new one. There's always someone out there who's just gone and bought a new one and wants to get rid of their old one. So you just buy their old one off them. It's a lot better. It just saves so much money. Electronics, that's where we lose money. Yeah, you have to look around the high streets. There's a lot of people with phone shops, and they're literally buying phones off people and selling them back to people, making loads of money. The CPU heavy. You get CPU bound. Is that like when it freezes up? And then the graphics card kind of won't work because it's not been. getting enough power or something like that, or the CPU can't process fast enough. I mean, is that down to like the bus or the motherboard? 'Cause they have like a bus on a computer and all the information travels through. Called a bus. It could just be down to the CPU. And that's why John's saying about the Ryzen CPUs. That's what people are getting these days, rather than the Intels. But yeah, it was Intel for a long time. I don't know where I'm putting these things away. I'm just kind of lurking around on Rust, relaxing a bit. I've obviously just picked that up out of there for some reason. Probably because I wanted to put wood in there. Not too busy chatting. I'm not sure where to put my cloth right now. Because I think I've got it in this box. I can actually put it in here, though. There's a bit of metal there, but that can stay there, I guess. Let's fire this off. Get out there. Just carry on collecting. Just grind it. Yes, so this CPU is holding back the graphics. So it depends. That makes sense. So some games are like kind of like graphics intensive, and then others are processing intensive because they're like reactive, aren't they? Like Rust. If you're playing with 1,000 other people, it's about processing, not so much about the graphics. If you're playing a different game, it's all about the graphics. That makes some sense to me. Almost like you've got two different types of games. So to get a computer that can handle both is not going to be so easy as well. That does make some sense, John. I think that's what you're saying. So that I didn't understand, and that does make some sense. And that's probably sort of why Drummer Guy says his chugs along and handles everything somehow. Just so Drummer Guy might need a new computer in 4 or 5 years. Whereas John's should last him like 10 years. And you might even be able to just upgrade one part of it and it might last another 5 years. You might just be able to get a new CPU or a new graphics card. It'll just last again. Unless something it breaks, but you can replace that as well. I think the cooling system's quite a big thing these days in them. Because I guess they're using a bit more power. No idea where I'm going right now. Literally just roaming around on a 100 pop server as you do. With an axe and a neo. Not even getting scrapped. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what I'm understanding on now. And they say CPU first. Then if you're not happy with the GPU, then upgrade that. So I want to look at the CPU first, which is it's sort of always been the case actually, yeah. So it's just as important as the graphics card. I am getting it though, yeah. I did get it. Took me a while, I think. You've probably been trying to tell me the same thing for ages. You've been like, why won't he listen? What doesn't he understand? But I wonder what a PlayStation 5 is running. Genuinely, they've got terrible graphics cards, terrible CPUs, and yet they work amazingly. Really cheap ports, and yet they just work so nicely. It's like, how? How does Sony do it with such cheap ports? That's how they make so much money. They must have some geniuses working at Sony. But yeah, by the way, what was that splash? I heard it. I heard a splash. I've been stalled. I've only got 40 HP, so I might die. Someone's around. Well, I keep coming here in the door, and it's not been working out for me good. Yeah, you definitely have. Yeah, and that's it, because you are stuck with it once you get one. Someone is, I think someone's here. Why get the yoker out? Maybe go quiet, I don't know. I've never been bothered to do that. I didn't pick this though. A spring. So you see that tiny bit of lag though? Should. I don't want to jump. Definitely close. They're leaving it at that. Well, what else are we doing in Rust if we're not risking our lives? But yeah, I get quite good views on Rust, to be honest. Especially when I look at other people's channels, because it surprises me. I do actually have a busy channel. Not that I do anything special. Well, I do. I have a lot of fun. Speak to a lot of people. We would be cool, but it's not open. It lags me, but it's not yet. I'm not going to make. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll just go for these friends. They're closer. If it's the wrong, if I'm going up the wrong one right now, which I am, this is the wrong one. Dead then. That's the end for me. I think this is not the meds box. Oh, it is the meds box. I went to the right one. It's a miracle. Can I do it quick enough? Well, let me just eat a flipping pumpkin. Yeesh, that was so close. That was so close. If I went up the wrong one there, I'd be caught. It's good job I played Rust before. Not that it matter, I'd respawn, but it's still annoying. But now I just get spare meds, as you do. It's not good to go in there right now. It's not playable. It's there. Looking at it. It's looking at it. Oh yeah. See, it's programmed in, it's coded in, even the deer are chasing me. It's programmed into Rust, just to be nasty to you. This is another way to get this box. It's pretty safer. Two rads. It's the box E you want, but it's not there. 2 rads for going that way. If you go right through, you get about 100 rads. If you just run through. But you can get this one quite easy as well. I've got 2 of them boxes. I'll go get another one. I've got all the meds in the world here. This AD water treatment. When the stuff's there. This is what was chasing me. Yeah, turkey. There's another one, I think. There's 2 deers. Ping 31. Is that good? Bad? 30? It's telling me my ping for some reason. Hey! You can't just die like that to the cold. I've just used a flipping med kit. Yeah, turkey game. Thought I heard a play up on that. What a turkey game. I've just used. Did I not use it? I used it. I just healed for 100. Oh well. Be right back. It's supposed to heal me. What's going on? I know it's a bit slow healing you, but it's not slower than the cold. Well, it's close. 200 meters. Getting light now as well, so it'll be a bit better. Do I put a torch on? Not really, because players will come out at this time. Just, I'm surprised I died then. Wasn't expecting that. Well, I'm struggling a little bit this wipe. I feel like they've made the cold stronger. We'll go around. It's actually a pretty safe place here. Not too many players are coming this way usually. The food's around here, which tells me no one's around. Pick it up then. Slight lag. Don't mind having the door open. Well, that makes it's quite a lot. What, turkey died here then, eh? Sheesh. Well, I've even got clothes. Well, where does he eat? Check the main loot room. Recycle elite. What's new? Two health for a chocolate bar. This times have gone hard in Rust, eh? Drop that. Get the yoker ready. Drop that. Come obviously recycle it. 70, no, 10 scrap. It's daytime now. I've got to leave. That could be the other one. Yoker in one shot. Whatever I've just picked up. I've not picked up a lot until getting that main loot room. May as well just take everything that I can. Then another player will be like, where's all the loot? What's happening? The base full of lights. I used to be a bit quicker around here, but it's only practice, eh? Tool. There we go, that's quicker. Do I look up here? Yeah, I guess. Should be able to. Sometimes you can see it, I'm sure you can. I'm sure I used to see it from somewhere. Because it's so annoying, right? I'm going to go up here and it's going to be like, not there. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Oh, it is there. Is that a dead? I don't know what's on the floor. You see it though. Something. Starting to get some loot. This one, you can play with this one as well. I don't know if it's the same on PC. It probably is. Some little ways to get around a lot of people. Safe. Very little ways. Players will be here any time though. Time to leave. If there's nothing in here, I'll just go. There's a Neocroft. Unless I camp in here, like. Oh, that's nice. And it was what, just black pepper. It's back, it's spawned. That's good news. Now we've got loot. 2 fuses. Get this back, I'll be happy. I don't know if I can recycle. 3 fuses. Bunches of scrap here now. Has that been lag? Is there a player here? You've always got to look here. Definitely. It's the door closing. Oh, I'm going to take the fall. It's not good taking that fall, but it's so much quicker. I don't really want to heal right now, but might be getting caught. Oh, you glazed it with something. Barbecue, maybe honey. Golden barbecue, it sounds good. Sometimes, like, you can't beat barbecue food. It's just so much better cooking on an open flame, isn't it? But it is. Scrap, I need scrap. Forget the tin, because it'll take too long to recycle. Forget that. Who has water anyway? Hey Ace, how you doing? Hey, that's good to know. I feel like Ace might have overpaid a bit for his PC, but that could be a fair name, man. This could be bad. Literally, what am I saying? Well, I might as well skin this. I'm pretty sure it is a player. But you can hear this from so far away, it's getting you stuff. Ace might have overpaid, but it's nice to have something like that. It's nice to know as well. Yeah, good, man. It's nice to see you back on the stream as well. Ace the legend. Ace has been coming to the stream for a long time. I remember when I met him, he's a moderator on some channel with like 20,000 subscribers, or he was. I don't remember who it was. Some streamer. Let's get out of here. Let's just run. I'll be a bit safer inside the walls, to be honest. I used to run this way. I mean, like, this is actually a pretty cool spot right here. It's pretty legend. Just wait here. When players call me, just run out and shoot them. Works. Stay behind the walls as much as you can in cover. This is like the first open bit. You can't help. I can't help it. Like, I'm static. I've got like 180 scrap on me. And I'm like, you know what? I've got to get this. Yeah, I'll catch you soon, Ace. Cheers for coming to say hello. At least Ace comes and says hello, eh? all the time for a long time. That's what I was just saying, man. Always nice to get some support. Even just people would say hello, don't they? It's kind of my main moderator. He's helped me out quite a lot of times. Sorted a lot of problems out in the past. Make sure the younger ones behave, which is nice. Unless we concentrate on playing on games a bit. It's just a little swim across the water. This is not feeling like the right way. Oh, wait, I need to get this way. That heli's going to get me. Oh, what a bit of player. I don't even have my ear out. Not that it will do anything unless you're point blank range. But that's a good run. And last. I don't think it will get me to guns, but it will get me close. We need that, never won't. I'm not stuck. We won't need that, never mind. Jump this through. Let's go. We're going undercover now. 2 seconds. And back undercover. It's worth it doing this. 3, 2. See the pumpkins. Take them on the way. This must be to my base. I'm going to water run and check. What the heck? I've got to change these. It's so much easier knowing where you're going. Where's the heli? That I said was going to get me, but it looks like I'm going to make it. No, that's the guy. I always think that's my base, and it's not. We have to go right past that turkey. And I think he might have got me a couple of times, to be honest. And my horse is still there. Legend. I think we'll just go climb up down. Build this later. Climb doors. Didn't get me killed again. Didn't get any wood, did I? Wait, but why is that not working? I just do it this way because I brought these back out of it. Made it just in time. I thought the heli would get me. I actually thought that heli had me. Oh, it's shooting the guy who followed me. He did follow me. Get me back out there. Let's do this. Get me back out there. What? Come on, let's get out there. Let's go get him. I like to keep these. A lot of people are not using them. Put this one in there. That's my bullets. Come on, that's it's kind of far. It's not that far because the heli was close. Oh, he's probably lying on the floor dead. That's why you need empty boxes. If I could just put all of that in one box, grab a couple of bullets and left, I'd be a bit happier. Should be okay, shouldn't it? It should have been following me. But I came this way. I mean, I only had to shoot a couple of times, but I don't see why it wouldn't have got him. It's got someone named there. Finding him is a possibility. You should always look. You've always got to try. He might have gone back in his base. I've got no meds on there. But I'm about to steal his pumpkins. Again. Did he come out? Should have known that. Maybe further this way. Oh, no, man, it's not easy finding dead people, that's for sure, but... Oh, you could have been right here. Where did he shoot him? Oh no. Where did he shoot the turkey? It came right over my face. And it shot close. It was close. I didn't get info. Oh well. Whatever player's dead, they'll know where it is. I got time to mess around. Let's go try and go. It's always nice though when you just find a couple of guns. I've had a little look though. I've had enough of a look, eh? Oh, you could have even been here. Could have been in the canyon. There's a lot of places, so let's look down. So I've got about 200 scraps, so that's nice. If I can get some high qual up here, I can upgrade the roof. But this is the life. I always think that's some of it as well. So a lot of people, they just don't want to see real rust. And it's always been like that. A lot of people just don't want to see real games. They can do that and play that themselves, I guess. They just want to see someone on Fortnite just getting kill after kill after kill, or someone on Rust kill after kill after kill. When like that's nothing like how the game is. Depending on your server. I do play a bit like that. Rust for me is like that. All I have to do is stand still for a few seconds and I'll get shot. Because I've learned quite a lot better how to play. If I was on PC Rust, I think I'd be dodging more though. What happened to these turkeys? Shooting, it's a shooting floor. Well, there's Dome anyway, it's super close. I might need some food. Well, probably not. There's some bandages. I've got a bit of food. Bandages are always nice to stop you bleeding. Someone's built a cross for me. I need to remember this. This is what I was saying I needed. Just build a cross. So I don't get wet in the door. It's just horrible. What they're gonna live here? They're gonna live here. They're gonna live underneath the floor, man. The turkeys. They're gonna live down there. I've seen it done. He's right here. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the eyes. Let's kill him. My one shot. Bruv, you've cooked. I'm trying to shut up. Just die. Okay, what are you trying to do? He's probably trying to build his first base. He's probably really unhappy about that. I'm climbing down, bro. You're in the way. First kill. If he's trying to do something, he shouldn't be so noisy. He should have done it. It's not my fault. He'd have chopped me up without a thought. In fact, if he'd have had a gun, I did. The yoker actually worked. I'm quite surprised. Normally it's just like click, 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 and they pull the thing out and chop you up. Go on, the first kill. That's what we want to see. So then I'll just edit this video, put the kill on. That'd be an awesome one as well. He's like, I'm trying to, and I'm just like, yeah, shut up. Let's go. I'm on a rush, man. I've got to climb down. I'm not being rude. They killed me. He's trying to build his first base, probably, but that's not my problem. I don't want him living near me anyway. He's gonna run up dome and go water treatment and take my loot. But you do get kills in right here. There will be players. Something's close. Yeah, the noise I didn't like. Is that it there? Is it right in front of me? What is that? What is it? Drone. What air balloon? The drone. I don't know. I'm just going on. I went to peer in the dark, drummer guy. Did you see that? That was fun. Don't know how I managed to find I could have hardly found my way back down, but I went up in the door. Did it in the door. I'm like, yay, I knew I can do it. There's the drone. That's another place you'll get a kill. Oh, and here, they like to camp here as well. Oh my days. Told you they like to camp here. He's killed himself. You got one. Oh, I love that. I like those. He's killed himself and left that. He's It's jumped off, but that's not a place you jump off. I don't quite. Where would he hide his loot? He must have took it. It doesn't quite make sense. Or he's come back looking for his stuff. But he's got some of it. I can check the usual spots. Quick. Doesn't quite make sense, that dead guy there. Yeah, that's funny though, where I'm like, yeah, this is another place they hide, and there's a dead guy there. Definitely played before, I'm just going to climb over. When I jump off, I land about here. Well, hey, that wasn't me, I got the other guy. I can't see the way up, but I don't think you can even get through it. It's not a good hiding spot. Now I'm dead, ain't I? I might get him. Oh, I missed him. Oh, kill it. Oh, what did shoot? It wouldn't shoot. I'd have killed him. He only had a nail gun and a revy. Oh, that would be nice. Oh well, I've lost any Urkel. That's it. And I've still not got a maggot. So we'll go fix that right now. My plans are not quite correct. I should be respawning right there. Oh, that Urkel didn't go off so quick. And I missed with my first shot, so that's all. Cloth, Ryoko. I've got about 4 Ryokos anyway. Take my Tommy gun, but what's the point? Oh, at least I had some excitement now. It's so much nicer having an Ryoko. And yeah, 5 shots is plenty, isn't it? I need one of them. I'm tempted to go back on the horse and catch him, but I don't think I'll be quick enough. Cloth for a bag. Get a bag down there, and I'll just make the clothes. I did lose an animal hide top. And whatever junk I took off that guy, but it was junk. So no problem. We're going to need a couple of bandages. It's always good to carry a bandage, eh? We're going to need 30 radiation protection. Oh, no. Balaclava. One of them. One of them. One of them. That'll be a full set. They really like the black one. Got too many clothes, too many skins in here. Let me just go again. The guy's probably climbing up the dome right now, aren't they? Oh, let's have a look here. Oh, how did I miss that first shot? I thought he had a Tommy gun. I thought he had me dead easy. How did I miss my first shot with the Ryoko? It might have took him out. It was just a normal play, or... Oh well, by the time I get there, the clothes should be done. I'm a little bit low on health, which is kind of fatal. This is where a lot of people go wrong on Rustfight from the guy. They're not wearing any armor. They're running around with 68 health. That's why I used to die all the time. It's what you must not do. You must wear armor and have 100 health and have a bandage to heal. And like, if you can have med stims, that's what you see all the streamers doing. When they're shooting people and winning all the fights, it's because when they get shot, their med stim back to 100 health. Of course they're going to win every fight. It's basically what you do. That have a better gun as well. That helps as well. See, that's armor. Like this, I don't know, I'll take it back to my base. I didn't want to build that, but anyway. So I'm on 12% just with that. It's a lot better than running around with nothing. In fact, when you get to about 20% armor, it's kind of good. Is that a plate? What is that? No, it's not. You see, I'll get kind of close to 20%. These things ever made 2 seconds. 18%. When you put an animal hide top on as well, it's actually better than wooden armor. But you can wear wooden armor as well with this kind of clothes. You can get like 24%. And that's actually quite good armor. It's a quarter. And if you've got heals and you've got 100 health, well, I don't have 100 health right now. And it sounds like there's a player near me. It feels like there's a player near me. So at least I can get across quick here. I might find that guy. We never know. It'd be nice to get him back. Oh, well, look through it. Let's see it. It's probably not even locked, this. Oh, he has looked through it. Turret there would be fun. Just get everyone running across there and then turreting. Oh, I've lost a new record. First gun I've lost. But I did get my first kill. The guy was building. We'll go check at the scene of my dead body. Why I didn't just climb up there? I don't know why I've been running around at the dome anyway, but it turned out to be the right thing to do, mostly, sort of. He might have gone up. But I feel like he was looking for something. Was he looking for this turkey guy? Did he come back? We hear it. Sure do. Cooking. He's cooking the oil. Kill him. I don't see him. Oh well. Ah, where is he, man? Where is this turkey? I don't know, but I'm taking it. I'm just going to take it and go. So I mean like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of low grade right there. Let's just go. Why do I need to fight him when I've got like 300, 400 low grade of him? Just leave with it. Hopefully not run into the wolf. He's going to be a bit mad. What can he do? He's only got a nail gun and an EO. That's probably the guy who got me. It's not too bad, is it, John? 200 low grade, plus 71 there. Take his wood as well. He weren't in there. I thought he was going to be in there. I was like, yeah, get him back. I'll be right back there anyway. On my sleeping bag. I never made the sleeping bag. I know I forgot something. Always forget something. It's fun. Getting into the action now. What he's building this. He's going to have something to protect himself, right? He's going to shoot me.
Hello, friend.
No. We're not friends. Give me that. Give me that. Friend. I'm the most friendliest Rust player ever. I'm not mean honest. He's the one. That's what he was trying to tell me. He's trying to build the bridge. That's what he was trying to. Oh, now it makes sense. Oh, that's the guy I killed twice. I feel like he doesn't know Rust. It's got skins though. That's a normal one. That's a skin. Well, he's got 300 less wood now anyway, and less hammer missing. Do you have a blueprint? Oh, we're rich. I feel mean. Second kill. Well, I'll teach him. I'm just going to have to go. I'm going to give him an Eoko. I'm feeling sorry for this guy, to be honest. I'm going to have to teach him how to play Rust. I'm serious. So if I like make an edit of this video, right? You know, like of me shooting him the first time and then getting shot and then me shooting him again, John. Did you see that, John? I just shot the same guy. He was trying to tell me it's him building the bridge. That's what he tried to tell me the first time when I shot him, John. And I just come across him on the bridge and he was like, hello, friend. I just shot him in the face. Took his wood off him with his hammer and blueprint. I was like, oh, and then I realised that's what he was trying to tell me all along. I'm just trying to build a bridge for us all. That's what he was trying to tell. He was trying to help me. It's just not working out for him. He's getting me mad with me now. A guy got me a dome. I don't know if you saw that as well, John. But I've just got to dome and I've just took 200 low grade off from dome, and this 71 as well. I was like, I'll have that, and I've just left with it. Shot guy and shot the guy on the way back. Took the wood. Let's go. You just got to get loot back to your basics. What are you doing here, Ross? If you're not winning, you're not doing anything. That's why people go wrong in here. You just got to do something. Well, you just got to get stuff back. At the cost of being hated by everyone in the game. He won't mind. That guy won't mind. I'll go see him in a minute. I'll go and drop him at the airport. Maybe I might shoot him first then. Again. I needed that low grade, to be honest. It's helped me. It's helped me. What more could he do? Wait, where's the sulfur from? I don't know. Oh, it's out my furnace. That's all right then. Let's chuck that rubbish in there. His tools? Well, I'm just going to throw it on the floor. Like, I have zero respect for his tools. Let's go, let's go. Laura dropped me 200. Of what? Of some chicken? I can't see it on my phone. What's it called? Oh, she's dropped me $2. Hey, that's awesome. Put it towards my PC, she says. I'll have to now. I will have to put it towards a PC, Laura. I actually will. I've just been looking. Is he outside? I've just been looking at them as well. At PCs. Thank you very much. You're a legend. I say it's very nice getting donations. It's super fun. HJ sent me like $1.50 the other day. And I think that's it. That's the only donations I've had since about 4 or 5 months ago when Laura was on the stream. Laura is a legend. She only makes me say bad things on YouTube though. No, it was John that did that. He made me say I am so fucking retarded. That's what John made me say. I am so fucking retarded. I remember it now. No, Laura made me. I think Laura made me say it, but it was from John. That was a funny one. Sure, I don't think I'll get banned by YouTube for that. That was funny. Super funny. Yeah, Mary. I think Mary came on the stream earlier, but then just as I turned it off, though, she started messaging me, asking me if I was asleep or if I was still streaming or something. Yeah, that's the one, John. It's a super cool. It is a super cool one. That, look, you need to do it to Burnt Peanut. We need to do it to Burnt Peanut. I think it's going to work. I think he'll fall for it. I don't think I picked up any fresh bullets. All right. Let's get the bandages ready because that guy I've been shooting is probably not going to be too happy with me right now. I should have got him to off me on the TC there. That might have been fun. Then I'd be able to build there. But yeah, thank you very much for that, guys. Guys and girls, thank you. 200 pennies, but it's still 200, John says. It sure is, buddy. It's the thought that counts, more than anything. Because like Laura said, she's worked hard for that. It is the thought that counts. All I need is just that same amount from every single American citizen, and I'd be like, I don't know, I'd give you guys half of it. I'd share it with you. Split it 50-50, guys. $2 from every single American citizen would be like just millions. I wouldn't know what to do with it all anyway. We'd all be rich. It's not here anymore. Buddy, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Maybe he lives here. Let's go see if he lives here. I only shot him twice. He won't be that bad. Don't think he'll be that bad. Ah. It's metal. I don't think he lives here then. Unless he doesn't know how to get metal. Which is coming. Friend, are you in there? I brought your wood back. I don't think he's in there. He's just built this. And I shot him twice for it. I feel kind of bad. Oh, kidding me? The gun didn't work. It's going to eat me for me. It's not. It's not got me. Kind of surprised. That first shot did a lot of damage on it. That's why Yokas take players out, right? What do we reload? What button's reload? We'll just press them all. There we go. That's reload. What a farm. At least I've killed a bear. That was fun. It's not best to farm with a rock, but choice to be. make my favourite piece of armour. This little projectile, 10%. But you can't wear that with wooden armour. You can wear the bottoms. You can wear the wooden bottoms with it. Check it out now. Will that be on 20? I don't think it goes to 28%. What I'll do, it'll take a long time to build then. It's build 10 seconds. Hey, that's so cool. It's super nice getting a donation on the stream. YouTube owes me about £20. So I did a video that's made about $7 or something, so I'm quite pleased with that. And another video that's made $1 as well. So I'm actually quite pleased with those couple of videos. One was like how to get rich on Starfield. And one was how there is no crossplay on Grounded on PS5. It just doesn't work. Oops. Dead guys. Well, this is even better. Especially when the loot's on them still. We've got, I don't know, is that my loot? Well, it is now, obviously. Oh, they took his gun. I might just take the horse and leave. Like, do you think that's the guy who's oil at all? Just remember where the horse is. It's not way out of here. I'm dead. I don't know where to hide. So cool right now. Come on. Do it. One. Come on. You can bandage. Now we're leaving on his horse. It's only a slow set though. It's nothing. I've not got nothing. Is that one I shot? Or was he the one who got me before? I don't remember. I still not got a bag hit though. Well, he's a turkey, and it with 800 pops over. What do we expect? That's about the closest bag, to be honest. At least we're having some fun at Dome. I thought Dome and water treatment would be busy. What's this then? This is a different one. There's a furnace. I'll take the furnace. Which base was that? I don't quite remember, but there's going to be nothing here. Oh my god, there's stuff here. There's a smoke grenade. It's not a supply drop. Binoculars. That's 80 scrap and 76 oil. Like, it's not bad, is it? I'm surprised there's anything here. Oh my god. But we got loot. What? That's 800. Is that 300 or 800? Hey, we're rich. Look at that. Oh, where's your hammer? Where's the hammer? So I don't lie, I've got to take the furnace. That's what I'm doing. I'm so glad that guy killed me back there. It's really helped me out. Let's get out of here. Oh, you turkeys, eh? Hey, I can see you. I can see you, you killing turkeys. You think I'm bothered? I'm back to your horse anyway. Let's get out of here. I'm going to swim this one. Look, that's, what the F? That's 350 scrap, furnace, oil, another 80 scrap, 3k wood, 400 metal, bones, high qual, we're rich. Do you know how long it took me to get that? I'm on 100 pops over. It's took me like, in 8 hours I've not even got that much. Skedaddle. That guy really helped me by shooting me in the face right there. It happens a lot. How that loot was there, I will never know. Let's just get out of here. Hopefully, I've lost the vehicle. Let's go. The stream's looking up. I've got my first couple of kills. Just done my first raid on an empty base that's falling down, but I don't mind. I don't mind what it is as long as I get it back to my base. It's 400 scrap, 40 high points, and nice. I'd be happy breaking someone's base to get that. Especially on a 100 pop server. You don't get loot like that. That's like the luckiest find ever. It actually looked like someone had been there before. I don't get it. It must have been the stuff decaying. Dude, stuff. I've got 2 binoculars. I love binoculars. They're a thing in Rust. They're underused. Let's go. It's in. That is called an epic scrap run. You've got guns. That's just changed the whole flipping vibe. Oh my days. I could do a short though. Because there are people that understand what Rust is like with 100 players. So look how much scrap I've got with oil and stuff now. What the F? I've just gone from being a broke here to being rich. I don't know what to do with my loot, look. I can't put it away. But we'll spend it first, because you can get raided any second. It will just blow you up. So we'll just spend this real quick. Look at that. Shotgun trap. Oh my god. We've got shotgun traps. Oh, let's build some. I can make DBs now. I'm just going to put the kettle on. So that's completely changed the vibe there, Laura. Did you see that one, John? I am Sofa King. We todded. I can't believe that one. That was well worth getting shot for. Just got shot and come back with 600 scrap. Well, about that. That is so pretty looking. That is rust. What's swap the video for 600? Oh, okay. That was. That's the best loot this so far this wipe anyway. I just got all the way to shotgun traps from not having one single. All I had was EOKers. I went shotgun traps. For that, I just researched the base, that, and that. It's straight up tier one. Satchels are not far now. 125, 200, 275, 295, 300 scrap for satchels, and I've got 8 fuses, 4 fuses. I don't know where are they? There's 4. There's 4 fuses. I've got bunches of low grade now. 147 there and 400 there. I think that's the guy with the Tommy gun is probably the one that I stole half of that low grade off. He was not happy about that. That's probably why he was there waiting for me to go back, but we don't worry about that. Ha ha! And I got that cloth. I got everything. I got the bones. 90 bones. Another blueprint, another ammo, another furnace. I've just gone from being a brokey to being a real rust player in just 5 minutes. I don't know if it's going to fit, but it will, because I'll just have it sticking forward a bit. I'll make it fit. That's why she married me, because I can just make it fit. Even if it's too big, I can make it fit. What am I saying? What am I saying? I think she's divorced me anyway. 5 blades as well. Nice little loot off that guy. And 60 hides and a couple of gears, which I'm going to spend them right now on a shotgun trap. So let's make that. I need the ropes. I've got them. There's something else. What else do you need for shotgun traps? I can't remember. It's not just ropes and... Well, I've got one of them. Saddlebag, they're always fun. They're actually super cool horseshoes, but... Shotgun trap. Oh, we just researched it. Maybe that's that third one. There it is. Metal frags. I thought I had enough. Yeah, 250, but I've got enough. I mean, I want to make 2 shotgun traps. I feel. I guess. Anyway, may as well start. I love shotgun traps. It's just a thing I do. A base is not a base without a shotgun trap. You got to know where to put them. I'm kind of experienced with shotgun traps. Look, and now I've got 100 high qual. I'm only going to make 2 because I could just make 4. It would be sensible. That horse has been there for hours. Like, if it's 100 pops over, my horse has just been sitting there. Such things are always fun. Is that a player out there? I heard something, didn't I? Got a bit of shotgun trap. I even took their wooden doors there. So we're going to have one right there for a start. Just in case anyone does actually get all the way in. One right at the front. I know I need the bullets. Oh, that'll be the front end. But I should have a space for it. Sure. I think it makes 2 seconds. Let's go get some bullets then. Hey, things are looking up. I had nothing a minute ago. I'm super happy now. I'll skin that furnace whenever I feel like it. Wow, I may as well cook them at the base. I've got sulfur. I've got some sulfur. I've got bullets for the shotgun traps. And then once them bullets are crafted, one thing it means I don't have that rubbish in my TC. I need them for the bullets. It means I don't have to craft them. It means the bullets are crafted, basically. It's a nice way to have lots of bullets, is to just make shotgun traps. I don't know how many people play like that, but I do. Where is he? Where's my trashy sword? Oh, I got more. Fresh wipe at it. 240. We'll just turn that into shotgun shells. Fill the traps up. It's always fun having. If you have shotgun traps, right, filled with about 200 bullets, by the time raiders stand there making loads of noise, especially on a busy server, all the players come up too. You can save your base just by having full shotgun traps, because a lot of players take them off, especially when they can't see you shooting. These are difficult to shoot. As you see, they're high all. They're not even easy to see, to be honest. But players just come in and die to them. A lot of players. Very, very many. I can just leave this door open, let players in, and they'll die when the bullets are making away. Let's go. We're doing it. We're doing Rust now. Now it's fun. Suddenly it's fun. I was low-key getting annoyed before. We can make more bullets while we're real. Binoculars are nice. I generally end up with a base full of stuff that I take off of the players. This wipe, it's so hard to get loot on 100 top servers. That's another 30 GP. Let's see what bullets we can make now. Let's go all into bullets, look. All of it. That's 78, 98, 100. Exactly 100. What was that noise? I don't know that noise. What was that? Someone shoot my horse. I'm thinking that's just my box. Yeah, I think someone might have shot the horse. I don't know. Let's put it that way. It's best. The best thing to do when your boxes are full, just hold the button down. It's so much easier. So I need some bullets here. I don't actually need any bullets there. I just take them out of my shotgun trap. It saves space as well. Let's shoot my bullets to make you. Hey, we got stop. Now I can happily farm sulfur. I actually just need one door here, but I'm going to build a low wall for the second floor really. I'm tempted to put a second floor here as well, but I won't go through that door. But I will when it's a garage door. I can move these fences all. Have a loot at the bottom. Only if they come through the front doors will they find this loot room. Now the thing is, I won't be able to get up here. So I'd have to build a triangle, which kind of sucks. But it's better than nothing. It's still part of the second floor. Then, if they come through the roof, don't even break this door. Plus, I can put loot away quicker. I mean, I've already got some loot here anyway. I could put a triangle at the top and a triangle at the bottom. That makes sense. Then I've got loot at the front of my base. And that's kind of secure and gap in the back. Then I'll have a second floor, the second floor, this second floor. Then I'll just expand the base around the sides. I need to do the roof right now as well. If I get raided, it loses like 100 flipping metal left. I think I've basically done a raid. I need to get back. I've still not managed to get up down though. Well, I did earlier in the door. Turn that off. Well, we've got it there. Well, we're living in the dark. This one thing I love about this tool cupboard, it's got a light on it. It's so cool. Not everyone's got that tool cupboard skin, have they? Right, more gunpowder, more bullets. Stop wasting time. It's all about being fast. Get the traps filled up. They're actually completely never have empty shotgun phones. It's completely pointless. 640 that one. That's just a start. I will fill them up. I'll just completely fill them. Where's it? Where's my shotgun? Oh, I didn't put it up. Oops. High, very high. The higher the better, because they throw grenades in, smart ones. But also it makes it impossible for them to see it and shoot it. Middle-ish is fine. Can I reach it? Oh, I think I've got to. Sometimes you've got to. Oh, no, it's going to be a pain in the neck. I have to go to that. Get in there. Get in the shotgun. Oh, look, I stand. Door. Nothing. It's too high. I said it sometimes it's too high. I can reach it, but it's not. It used to work. It's slightly too high. Ah, it's switching off, look. So, I'm not proud of that. Can't get any closer. Well, we'll put a box or something. Stand on it. Alright, that shotgun trap's not going to be too full then. It's a little bit high. I could move it, but it decays it. I probably bother below. No problem, no problem. I need them stones. It's not that the trap won't be full, it's just that I won't be taking bullets out of the trap after I put them in. That's all. It's a little bit annoying, I really don't know. Which means I'll have to go to the next trap. It's only the next room. I don't know. I don't think anyone else actually stores their bullets in the traps. I do. Right, the law has done a donation on the stream, so that's awesome. And I'm having super fun. I've shot my first player. I've had a couple of fights. And I've found my first decayed base. I wouldn't really call it a raid, but they had like 400 scrap. I was like, what the F? That was amazing. Took the furnace as well. And they had the TC for the loot as well, for like 40 high core. 4 fuses and all sorts they had. It's gone from being broke to doing alright. Plus, it's another neighbour gone. I've got shotgun traps and I can make DBs. What am I even doing? No more Ryokas. Done with Ryokas. I like Ryokas though. I actually like Ryokas now. Keep these fuses safe for now. Keep this safe, keep this safe. Just chuck that in there. Don't really care about that. Keep that. Where's my... I thought I had more binoculars. I get possessive of my stuff and my loot. You can ask anyone who's played with me. They'll log on and I'll be like, where's my bear meat gun? You know what I mean? I will literally remember everything. I'll be like, where's the horse? What have you done? The worst is when you're playing with people, right, and they don't even bother putting upkeep in your base. Or they just leave all of your doors open. And then you're like, boy, you're supposed to be my teammate. Well, it's like having a bad mate in real life, eh? It's like you're supposed to be my friend. Mm-hmm. Can't trust anyone. Especially when like I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose, to be honest. I'm not. Where are the pipes? How am I going to make a DB without them? I've got 15 pipes. Give them me. Pretty much all of that loot is from that base that I've just come across. Someone shot me in the face. I do like this. Like it's a big DB, but it's fun. And it just sounds different, doesn't it? Kind of like. Hey, maybe I know. Well, make me more DBs, man. You've got to have them ready. Oh, I'm gonna have 3. We've got guns. We've got trash loot here. Now what I do is I'll use the Yokas and swap them. I'll keep the DBs. Get rid of that rubbish. There's the other binoculars. This is what I mean. I got jealous of my loot. They're right there. I knew I had some. I got about 16 of these blades. I just took 5 from that other base. Now that might be all of my blades. But you need always keep blades. Always keep gears. They can be recycled unless you're going to start making roadside armor. Always keep rope. Collect animal hide as well. You need it. And, collect you got. I don't think I'm going to get a compound. I'll worry about that later. I might just move my base. Didn't say that. I'm so glad to log back on. I need to make sure I'm about 3 days upkeep in here at all times. We're on 5 days, so that's perfect. That's the one outside, 100. I mean, I'm climbing back up there right now. It's the only pot I've got, it's the only base I've got. Don't know if I can get up to the roof. You've got to have an armoured roof. And this can come any time to raid you, so let's just do that as well. Building shop. It's not too hard to work out. Roof is cheap upkeep. I don't think a lot of players know. Roof's cheap. This that is my roof. I don't want to miss this. And the only thing is, when you got to armor every single bit of your roof. I'm not going to reach it. I know that. There's 2 more bits of my roof out here. I don't want to misclick right now. So keep the doors closed. Rock DBs. A little bit tired, so excuse me yawning. Whatever time it is here in England, 3:15 in the morning. What do we drop here? See that? No one makes cups of tea anyway, come on. I don't care if people are telling me they're over the cups of tea. I'm an old Rust player. I don't drink cups of tea in Rust. I don't even make myself a cup of tea in real life, oddly, because I'm too busy on Rust. Okay, so I hear a furnace cooking with nothing in it. It's here, isn't it? Get it off. Oh my god. They have. I don't know. Do they sound different? They don't sound any different. I just remembered it was anything. I don't remember touching my walls. There's 2 on the top. It's going to be 7. It's going to be 14. I'm going to swap it. There's 16. And go up there. I can just be thrown on the floor. It's not a good idea to keep spare doors in your base. When you get raided, the other team will just put the doors down. They'll use them. They'll be like, hey, Turkey, why have you got spare doors in your base? And they'll just lock you out. But you can keep spare doors in the part of your base. That works. You can keep like 1 or something. It's not too much of a problem. At this stage, I don't want even a wooden door in my base, do I? We're going up here, but we're not going up here. But we will, because we'll use the horse. So it's these 2. You just don't want them. Like, if you've got 2 bits, they will just blow in that way, or they'll just be like, "There's no point going in there." You don't want them knowing anything. So we've got an armoured roof. That's more like it. Metal roofs are a waste of time. It's got to be armoured roofs. Armoured roofs are metal. I always metal at my base, to be honest. Can never repair a horse, eh? Never figured that out. So next, we need a shopping trap in here. Or, I think I'm just going to actually put one pointing out the door. It depends how I build. I might just have one pointing out the door, because they look bad as well. Blow the door off, and then there's a shotgun trap shooting them. They weren't gun pointing just straight out the door. It means I won't get in that room, but that don't matter. Because there's nothing in there anyway. But I was thinking I might make it a way up. Sometimes I like to have my fake front door as a way up. Because then, when they come, if they go down that way or up that way, they're just getting upstairs. They still got to do the whole downstairs. Right, let's give me a cup of tea. Well, I put the kettle on ages ago. What's That's awesome as well. I missed it as well. Let's see it if I'm not having a phone. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that John told me because like, I'd have just not seen it if John didn't tell me. You know? I hate that. People make a donation and then you don't see it. It's the worst. I mean, I don't know what I was doing on Rust at the time. I was kind of busy. I don't know if people have ever seen the detail on these workbenches. It's kind of like amazing. What was. I'm tempted to go out and shotgun right now. I think I know what the noise was. Someone dropping some metal or something. Anyway, these are so cool, right? So you got like a Christmas tree on there. Blue blocks, blue box. So where's the writing on it? I don't remember. It's not listed. It says get wrecked. That's the flamethrower. They don't look as cool as I remember, to be honest. But maybe the graphics went down, but they're still pretty awesome. I can see I've got my TC locked, which is not a good idea, to be honest, because they just blow it up, and then they quite often they will put. I don't want to deal with it. They'll just put another TC after they've blown it up. So the best thing to do is actually just leave the TC there unlocked. And then sometimes, not all the time, they won't blow up and they'll just leave it, and you just go back in your base and lock it up. You're off it. You'd be surprised, but that happened. It's better to have it unlocked, your TC, because it just means they've got to blow it up. And then they're just more likely to place another one. If the TC's already there, they might lock it, they might not. Especially if you don't keep spare locks right here like this, you might not even remember. They don't care. They just take the loot and go. Do you know what I mean? When you come back to your base, just get straight back in it. If you built your base right, they never get all of your loot anyway. You can't. I need a bot. Yeah, they never get all your loot if you build it right. They just can't. It's just impossible. You'll always have at least one box left. Anyone can hide loot in a base. Otherwise, you're not playing correct. So I never understand players and they put all the loot in one room. Makes no sense. That's so high up there. I don't quite. I'm not going to get hit. Oh, there we go. I got it. We'll get it now. Come on. Yeah, turkey game. It's a bit empty though, isn't it? 37. Right. I feel it will be later. It's not too bad to just put a box there. I often wish that Rust would give us a bit more space in the world, but they don't. Hammers are very useful to run around with. So let's see what we've got then. So right, they're all full. I like all the balls. They don't have shells. I can go on a wall. Do I go recycle? There's more pipes somewhere else. There's another torpedo. There's the other pipes. So that's a couple of spaces. That guitar flipping floor. They're useless in console. The guitars in Rust on console. Terrible. They'll recycle at some point. The smoke grenades can be fun when you're being raided. You're winning. But yes, I was actually kind of surprised with the last stream. But it was still in. But I know it got 200 views in the last stream, which is not bad. It's more than I used to get. I used to get no views. Or one view. Mostly because I'm the worst thing. No, because like it just takes time to get known on YouTube. That's what it is. It takes a lot of work and time. do things correct. So I've grown. I am the worst streamer. People come on my streaming channel all the time, so it must be true. I never meant to be a streamer, anyway. People made me do it. Was that fly in my dream? Can I just made it 1 second ago? You know what? 3 meat? There's one barbecue then. The fly in my dream. There's no point wasting the meat, it's going to be cooked anyway. I am Sofa King. Week 20. I'll never forget that. I will just never forget the things that people make me say on stream. I can just never forget them. I'm scarred for life, I feel like. I saw someone did a stream and they were like, I played Rust for the first time, now I'm traumatized. So that's about right. That is about correct. Actually, there's one empty box. I will get a big box there. Change it later for a bed. But I'm going to put a second floor in anyway. I don't know why. That's why I've not built the other doors. If I build a door frame and a door frame, what I need is a half wall. Build a second floor. If I keep this as a floor, because it just forces them to go through more doors to get your loot. Depending how you build it, but it does force them to go through more doors to get your loot. It's like if I put a second floor, like here and here, where I'm standing right now, and here a little bit, it just makes it loads better. And here as well. So like the only way to get to the second floor is from this door. It means they've got to go through all the doors to get down the bottom. Or they've got to come through the front doors. So you can just make your base stronger with the second floor. So not all that much upkeep. Or instead of just coming in room by room. Let's just say it annoys raiders a lot. It's a little trick we learned in the Rust Nam. I'm sure you'll be able to put these. Get up there. Like this, I'll deal off myself and get myself killed by bear traps and all. So, someone's up here. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll. Let's just put it here. Hey, wait, can you still put them on doors? Because like it's just so. No. Let's have a room. I'll actually move the logo here. Because it's just amusing to hide loot. And it's that simple to do. And there are so many times I've been raided, come back to my base and just picked up like 3k low grade. It's a lot of them will not check lights, especially if you put lights in weird places like on WTC. They won't check. Not all the time. Alright, what next? I don't know what to do now. I got rich in. At least I feel like I got rich in here. Well, that was a lot of scrap I just got. That was legend. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad that person shot me. They helped me so much. What did I lose to? I didn't even lose my tools or nothing. I've lost a couple of Eokas. Gained DBs. I swapped two Eokas to be able to make DBs and shotgun trips. Right, let's just see what they want to do. Finger gun. Is that the new? They're the new moves. They must be. That must be the new move. Right, with the hammer. We'll go scrap that. Maybe 100. Especially if I take them as well. I'll be getting close to saturated straight away. It's the horse going toilet, it's okay. Oh, I was going to buy. I might go out and shoot the horse anyway, just thinking on that. The horse is making me think he's a player right there. I'll get shot by my own trap here, but that don't matter. Some of them, like, they will still jump in to try and get you. What is fun to do, right? Is just go out and leave your door open like that. Players will jump in. They're daft like that. No, people are just curious on Rust. Just one of them things. Still no box here or shotgun trap. A shotgun trap there would be nice as well. Players do run around your base and get shot to them. Sometimes they'll come back and rage you for it because they get annoyed, but that's the risk you take if you start making trap bases. You don't need to go that far. Depends how you want to play though. Pistol around here. Come on. I bet it's in the TC. Don't know what I'm going to do. I might actually, like, generally, I just sit here with all wipe and look at my horse door. So I need to do something with that. So we've got 13 scrap there. I have to squint a bit these days. I don't know my eyes. We have quite enough high qual, which is nice because I've just used 100, which is about right. 100 for a roof is about correct. At least the first part of a roof. It's correct, man. The base. So this base is actually about the right size. It's just completely built wrong. But never mind. Because normally I have more garage doors. It's a strange core, and I can just guess that the middle is my core. But I might move to TC. So you got to have plans in this. I've definitely got to build a second floor in there. I've got to change that, and I think I am going to move to TC. It's just like somewhere really stupid. I think we'll figure something out because I can't build a lot, or I'll just build a new base, or I just won't live here. Because it's going to be big with it. I mean, we're like 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3, 4 by 4. That's 8 squares. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 squares. It's kind of big, right? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Also, but I can triangle this, and this can all be garage doors. I mean, I could even put the TC right here where I'm standing. That'll work. That'll work. Otherwise, it will just be garage door, garage door, garage door. I could even put the TC here in the triangle. That would also work. Or this one here in the second one here in the triangle. That'll work as well. Unless I get stream sniped. Here in the triangle. Here in the triangle. Here in the triangle will work as well. I've done it before and it works. Generally, they'll come along and blow things up in the normal. So it depends how I'm forcing them to come through. So here, it'll have to be here or this other end, really. But here's good as well. But anyway, this base will work. I can make it work beautifully. And then I'll put a second floor on it as well. And the upkeep, about 10k a day. If I built it right. Always the same design, just done slightly differently. And it's not always I can get one of these little cool bits like this. Putting a sleeping bag in here, a couple of shotgun traps, it's just awesome. So I can come right, I can come out of my sleeping bag, stand on top of a shotgun trap here, just wait for the raiders to come around the corner. I'll shoot them and disable the trap. And then have another trap here as well to back it up. It's just awesome. It works so well and it's just so underused. And then another trap in here. It's so underused. Because people don't know how to build it, that's why. Because it makes no sense. And they love to come along there. They're like, what is it? What the hell mess is this? They'll see. Right, we'll see. Yeah, right then. Let's get back out there and cause some trouble. Just for video call. and a rock and a dream. Perfect. That's what I need is cloth. Right? Don't know what happened to my clothes right there. I must have put them away. I don't know. I don't want my loot bag there. I was looking for my clothes actually. I wasn't just looking at my loot bag there. Because I got back. I got back with my stuff. Oh no, I respawned. Because I died. I died with 2 clothes sets on me. That's why. And then I respawned. And it just happened to be that the base I respawned at was decayed. And I had like 500 scrap in there. 350 scrap, 4 fuses, a bunch of other loot. I'm like, yep, that will do nicely. I've just been chilling ever since, man. Got a fly in my drink, but at least it's not in my eye. So 1, balaclava. Don't build this rubbish. 15 for a balaclava. Don't build a bow lab. Once you don't have to, balaclava's better. That's why it costs more. Unless you don't have the cloth. Then you're going to build a bow lab. That's the only time. Is this the river or what? Because I've still not been up though. Oh, what's going on here? This looks strange as well. And it cooks as well. A lot of players do not last. They just can't last on these servers. They're cooked as well. But it's a trap base. Are they just letting me take the loot? They've been raided or something. What are they doing? I'll take every single box or I'll take the base. Summer's been here, right? Well, we've missed out on summer. I don't see yet. No metal. Been raided a lot. I'll take everything. I'll take the fridge. Be like that. Don't have a robbery. 1 player in here. There was 3 players in here. I don't believe it. It was like 3 of them. It looks like they've blown the roof off and got it that way. It's falling down. But like what are you turkeys? There's the other player. 1, 2. Should be, there is that door's closed. Garage door would be nice for me. But the turkey base is falling down right now. Surely I don't think they've decayed, but the doors are open. They're not. Well, they're gone. Well, that's good because they were a problem to me earlier. There's nothing in it. Flips it. What happened to it? That was not. Or whatever. Right, so this is locked. I don't have satchels. It's a problem right now. Because I'll take all of these boxes. And the fridge. I'll take everything because it helps a lot. We've got here is seeds. And besides, I think they've been raided. I don't think that there is anything in that TC. Player. Where would we kill him? Oh no, don't worry on. Because I don't play with headphones. Maybe the one next. I don't see it. Well, they're all cool. They just can't last on a 100 pop server. Let's just put it that way. So that's cool. Take it over and rebuild it. I prefer it to my base, to be honest. I could just blow up that TC. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to lose 100 metal though. 12, 14, 16. Garry's also really nice. It was a while ago. I mean, I've not been by it, really. I've just been going. If I don't take it over, you know what happens, don't you? Someone else will come and build it. Well, there is a bit of metal in the boxes here. Four big boxes, 5 big boxes, fridge. There's nothing up the top here. This, can't I pick this one? If I take the TC? I don't know. I don't know if I can pick that up. I have no idea, they're not that easy. Well, just got a bunch of seeds out there. Which, to be honest, I don't want. Because I need a base like this that I can build a compound on. Oh, base. Great. But I'm gonna make my base great anyway. I'm just gonna carry it. Be alright. My base is a bit more hidden anyway. Which can be difference between surviving a wipe and not surviving a wipe. Because if you get them couple of days to actually build, that makes a huge difference. Whereas if you build like that in the open, you just get raided by it some sort. Don't care, it's only 100 players about. Oh my god, now I do care. Alright, mate. Stop shooting at me, you turkey. I'm trying to get a bunch of seeds back to my base. Jesus. You know what happens? See what happens when you stand still for a sec? I'm trying to eat a biscuit. Are you kidding me or what? I don't think I've even got any flipping bandages. He's going to run up on me. Oh, boy. It's all wrong because I stood still for 1 second. I'm so annoyed right now. Give me a bandage. I'm on 10 health, is alright. We got this. Where's my base? It's going to be running after me. Look at these turkeys alone. It's not getting my seeds, man. What is he shooting me? He's shooting me with like a MP5 with a silencer and a scope or something ridiculous. It's not getting my 50 pumpkin seeds. Believe it. Back to my base. I'm going to see if this canyon thing even works. I feel like it does, to be honest. I don't think he can see me too easily. At least I'm getting to eat my biscuits. Did you see that? Unbelievable. I said to my buddy drummer guy, I said, all we have to do is not stand still for a second. I literally stood still for 3 seconds and I started getting shot. Like, literally. I was pretty sure there was a player out there anyway. Well, I've got seeds down. They're useful, apparently. One trout on it, though. 2 more cloth. And nowhere to put down stuff away. I got back though. It's not getting a lot of seeds. This bog's going to be full now. I'm going to be annoyed. What is this thing? RF transmitter. Horrible. Does anyone use those? I don't know. I don't. Bullies or probably Rainier. I'm about 90% certain that guy didn't see which base I went in, but it don't really matter anyway at this point. It has to be a bit too late for them. They're all coming raid me right now because they don't know what I've got on my base. And the turkeys like that, and I'll like laugh at them and be like, you really raided me for 3 DBs, but hey, there we go. It is what it is. I don't even want to lose for this. It's not how we play. Get in there with the wood. But let's try that again. I was so close to dead. He left me on 10 HP. So that's 1, 2, I think 3 bases. 3 of my neighbours have gone already. Just in 8 hours. That's like half of them, and at least I managed to get one of them. I actually got one of them. So that's great. I do want to go. I do. It's not too bad to chop up. I can just go and machete that TC. And if they weren't, but I'm pretty sure they've been raided through the roof, and they've just locked the TC. They probably had the TC unlocked. They had. It's a spider. a scorpion. You don't get scorpions in England, like, but this thing, I don't know. Don't worry about it. I think you do actually get scorpions in England now. Hey Google, scorpions live in England. You do now? Yes. Yes.
Yes, they actually do.
Hold you.
While not native, a thriving colony of up to 15,000 European yellow-tailed scorpions has lived in the brick walls of the Sheerness Dockyard in Kent since the
They're
1860s,
harmless.
having hitched a ride on merchant ships from Italy. They are harmless, rarely
Better
sting,
be.
it feels like in my
There
opinion,
are actual
and
scorpions
mostly
in there.
just hide in wall cracks eating woodlice.
Yeah. You get scorpions in England. Hey Google, do crocodiles live in the sewer in America? I think they do.
Not true.
Yeah, it
While
is.
popular lore talks
Get
about
out of here.
sewer gators, crocodiles and alligators cannot survive the cold, toxic, and food-scarce environment of American sewer systems.
I'm sure they can. I think they can. I don't believe it. They're there, man. They're in there. They're sewer gators. Come on, man. You get snakes in there. You know, like people flush them down the toilet and stuff. Yep. They bring them in, illegal snakes, flush them down the toilet, go in the sewers, they breed. They come out your toilet and bite your butt, man. I'm telling you. Hey Google, are there snakes in the American sewers?
Yes,
Told ya.
the US is home to dozens of native snake species, including venomous
said the
ones like
sewers.
rattlesnakes, copperheads, and cottonmouths.
Hey Google, are there snakes? Google's not speaking to me right now, are you? Hey Gemini, I have Gemini. Hey Gemini. They don't want to speak to me. They don't want to answer me. They don't want to tell me about the snakes in the American sewers. We don't need to know. We don't need to know, chat. We do, don't we? Hey Google. Seriously, Google is ignoring me. All ignoring me. Why is that horse here? It's not my horse. Oh, is that the guy that was shooting at me? He has relations with an AI bot. You have to be kidding me. Hey Google, who's the guy in America who has relations with an AI bot? Bet there's loads of them. Google will tell
You
me.
are likely thinking of Chris Smith, a 32-year-old American man who went viral after proposing to an AI chatbot companion named Sol, which he programmed using ChatGPT, on national television during a CBS News interview. The story gained widespread attention because Smith was already in a relationship with a human partner with whom he shares a young daughter.
No way. Cheating on his girlfriend with an AI. I hope she left him. Yeah, but I need to know, Laura. I need to know things. Hey Google, do snakes live in the American sewers? I need to know things.
Yes, occasionally. While they don't live there permanently, wild snakes sometimes enter sewer pipes looking for rats or water, and escaped pet snakes can occasionally end up down there.
Yeah, they're the ones that worry me. But you know, bro, we can see your leg, bro. Shall I shoot? But they come up, don't they? People's toilets and bite your butt. Big snakes, man. Snake. That's the guy I killed a couple of times. Said he was going to live here. He's built it a bit wrong. He should be living underneath. I don't know what he's trying to do, to be honest. He's not having nothing. I shot him twice. I'm just nosy. I am so nosy. Because I heard a story that there once there was a guy in America and he was going toilet and this poisonous snake came and bit him on his balls while he was on the toilet. So it's always kind of scared. But now I'm afraid to go toilet myself. Now I wet the bed again, like, and I'm a grown man. I can't be. That's why I have to find out, Laura. I can't just be wetting the bed all the time. But sadly, if there's snakes in the American sewers, there was snakes in the English sewers. But they said there's no gators, so we don't need to worry about that too much. So I just have to know there is a fly in my I'm going to put the light on. Located light. I don't know how much it's doing. My mum has called me a wimp for not drinking it. She's not having it. It's pretty neat, isn't it? I can't see it. No, I'll be alright. The light, light. Don't taste the same, though. I don't know where that fly is. But I know there's a fly in there. I saw it when I made it. Oh, well, that's the problem. No, I started getting flies in my house. Don't like them. My cats used to catch them for me. It's probably why I'm starting to get spiders in my house now, because I'm getting flies here. So now I'm getting spiders as well, but that's alright. Flies in my mouth. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Everything's just going wrong in my life. Alright, so this is where they shot me. Well, I shot a guy here personally, and I stole their low grade. I have been shooting people right here. It's a busy spot. I don't know if there's still 100 on here. Probably though. 84. Ah, that's easy then. We've got low pop right now. 84. I feel like there's mostly English people in here. Because like it's dead at 4 o'clock in the morning in here. 84. John's running cargo by himself. Whoa. I stole someone's oil from out of here. It looks like they came back and did some more though. And I got shot here as well though. A couple of times. That's his horse back there. I'm pretty sure that's actually their horse. Hot air balloon. I only wanted to climb up, but I've come without clothes again. Yeah, John's doing cargo by himself. It's doable, isn't it? It is doable. And because, like, once you get used to, like, the AI in here, if I dare say it, it's not too bad. I need gloves, boots. I need a lot of clothes to get up there. I could shoot a few bullets and make some noise. But anyway, one thing I do, it is worth checking these little buildings if anyone's cooking in them, or if anyone's hiding in them. So it's empty as well, but they're worth checking. And then you can kind of like check here, and then you can also check around for dead people. They'll fall on here, they'll land on there, they'll land at the back here, they'll land inside. They will land anywhere out here as well. Depends where they fall from, you see. Also, if you don't have the stuff to go up here, don't be afraid to just go up anyway. Better if you've got a sleeping bag. But you'll be surprised how often you'll find a radiation suit. I don't know, it seems to be coded in the game to like just help you sometimes. As well as Hindi. Yeah, I've always kind of had dreams of doing cargo on my own. So I'll check this first room, that's it. I'm going to have to go back after that. It's quite a nice Ioka skin I've got here. Laura comes back on and she's like, listening to me checking about snakes in the sewer. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk to AI though. We actually don't talk to AI much. I fucking help it. Someone's been up here recently. Radiation's coming now. I never really look down the bottom for dead bodies. If I don't get out of it, I'm cooked anyway, to be honest. Let's see, I'm cooked. High up here. No, I'm not, eh? That's another place people can land in. I don't think it's easy to get your stuff back right now. Yes, so like I got shot there, then I respawned here, and I got loads of loot. I don't know if you saw that, Laura. That was super cool. I was so excited. Like, it was basically, oh, I got loads. 500 scrap all sorts. It's a lot on 100 pops over. Where's he going? What's he up to? What's he wearing? He's gonna. Yes! He's down. I love it. Right, I just gotta wait for the bear to get out of the way, and I'll take all his stuff. It's my bro. Do you have a buddy there? Who jumped? Bear, move. Come on, bear. I can move a bear. I ain't scared of bears. It's only a polar bear, man. How can you not just run by a polar bear? What's wrong with the guy? Oh, no, be on 5-minute bag time. I'm cooked. I'm not gonna make it to the base. If I could jump up that, I'd be alright. Alright, I am a little bit scared of bears now. And it's not far for me to run back. Let's go get his dead body. That's my loot. That's my loot. Where are I? We've got to be the legend of Rust, haven't we? I'm not taking dead people. What am I doing in here? This would be nice. It might be rich. He had clothes on. That'll get. I can get up the dome then. I can get back to my dead body at the dome. Give me a yokel. I've got plans in here, and that polar bear's ruining them. Well, I don't know. That polar bear's making my plans actually. And I'm drinking a drink with a fly. Oh well, it's cooks. It was a very hot drink when I made it. And it's a very small fly. That's all I can say. Where do I go? Like, I could see the dead guy from wherever I go. He was on the snow, wasn't he? He was on the snow. That's obviously where I've got my bag, so... And he tried to run by his face that I've just emptied of loot. And the polar bear ate him, and then the polar bear ate me, but I had nothing. He had clothes on, and he was the right deal. And there he is. Aha! A bow! Oh, you're so rich right now. Off to build your first base and you ran into a bear, bro. What are you doing? You don't play Rust like that, mate. No. We won't talk about him. Let's just get out of here with the stuff. Because when he comes back, he's not getting it. And I know I've took everything from you. Hey, what do you mean I couldn't carry it? I'm shocked at that. There was so much stuff there, I couldn't carry it. But anyway. I don't know, that could be his base. Shall I lock it? Because if he's putting things there, if that's him, I might just have him taking his base back. Although I did get all of his loot earlier. I mean, I'm just not that guy. I'm just not that guy. I can't believe how much loot was there earlier. And his furnace. You used to be able to see sleeping bags. Like, who? Let's get his clothes on. Get his bow ready in case he comes back. He's clearly made all of this. He's made a TC. He was off to do the base, I think. So I don't think he was taking this one back. We'll lock it up. Take his stuff back to my base. I don't know. I might just go climb up dome with it, to be honest. We'll take it back. It's 3k stone. Let's just play properly. We want to play properly, eh? Can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Can't disrespect the death of that fine warrior in Rust. In fact, he was blind. I don't know how he didn't see that polar bear. I watched him running into it. I was like, oh my lord, he's cool. He ran straight into that polar bear. I've been way more fun than earlier. I'm the terror of Rust right now. Where is this fly in my drink though? Can someone sieve my drink for me? AI is great for like asking questions, but you got to understand it gets a lot wrong. But anything you want to know, I would recommend. I mean, they upgraded me to Gemini for free. I think so they can spy on me because I asked them strange things. I think that's why. I think they're like, this guy's a bit of a security risk. You want to monitor him. Let's upgrade him to Gemini. I think that's what they did. Hey Google. And Google just ignores me half the time as well. Oh, why was I upgraded to Gemini? Oh, what?
I hear you. I'm right here and won't ignore you. What's on your mind?
Oh, you do. Oh yeah, or Google just listens to me when I don't want you to. That's how I as well. I don't trust Google or Gemini. I think it's the same person. I think it's. I don't think there is no AI. There's no such thing. I think it's a person that answers it. I don't think AI is real. So they will disagree. AI disagrees with you. I've asked them before. See, yeah, sometimes I wonder why they upgraded me to Gemini. Anyway, got that guy's loot. What about this? Is what happens to me? I end up with so much loot. I don't know what to do with it. It's just a common, everyday thing. Wouldn't need a new box here. I've got a spare tool cupboard, which I don't really like keeping them, but I mean, it's rust. Like, if some guy dies in front of me with 3k stone and 3k wood and a tool cupboard and a hammer and blueprint and a set of clothes and a bow and arrow, I'm not really going looking for him to give it him back, am I? Because he's only going to shoot me with it anyway. And he had a pumpkin. I spin around. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we're rusty. And I don't like running around with bows. Like, I just hate them. Besides which, I've got any anchor back there to go and pick up. I only had a couple of locks. That's all good. What's it? 9%. Well, it's going to have to do. I need 30% to put the burn. I'm hoping to go get my ear. I'm not sure that I can jump. I think I can jump onto that second level thing now. Oh, whatever he's built wrong, I'm going to build correct. Just put his loot away and go. I mean, that was a pretty easy 3k wood and 3k stone. And bow. And close it. It'll be great. It's going to be great. I'm just farming the dead players. Shooting at myself. Emptying the bases. And leaving the chickens alone for a change. And there's actually only about 84 players on right now. Anyone could just log on. And look, in about 5 or 6 hours, there'll be about 180 players. I mean, at least that's what it was yesterday. He's waiting about 4 hours to get on. So I've got to make sure the upkeep for about 12 hours or something. That's the main way that I lose my bases these days. I just can't get on the server. Or I just get bored of waiting for 4 hours every day to get on the server. This is not going me to the dome, but this is. I'm finding lots of him. And it just seems so quiet to me now. Only about 80 players. We need gloves, trousers. Get to the proper stuff here. We need gloves anyway. I might be able to build that and trousers. Yeah, perfect. That's a balaclava anyway. Oh. Ah, and the flies at the bottom of my drink. I'm not drinking a fly after all. Oh, that's so cool. I'm not drinking the fly. I have to sleep. I think I have to sleep as well. Catch you sometime. Wow, I hope work's not too bad for you. Oh, apparently it's good for you. Apparently. It's boring though when you've been there a long time. Depends on your job. You might enjoy it though. Some jobs are awesome. I've always enjoyed helping people. I don't know why. But it's like, generally when you do jobs that help people, you get paid less. I've always enjoyed helping people. Some jobs are just terrible. I used to work in a sweet factory. I didn't like that much. Being a postman was a bit of both. It was all right. It was an all right job, but also horrible as well. Walking around in the sunshine and rain all day, horrible. But it's all right because like you're on your own most of the time. Again, that got a bit annoying as well. And then you get dogs chasing you when you're a postman. I get like actual dogs. Won't talk about the very lonely, large ladies who answer the door with the flipping night dresses on. There's some strange ladies out there. Yes, there's a lot of strange jobs. I quite like working in a takeaway, like a restaurant. It was too much cleaning, but I did get free food every day. I ate chicken for about 3 years every day. But you get bored of that even. It's a funny life, isn't it? It was actually alright being in the army, although I kind of didn't like it at the time. But when I look back on it, that was actually a pretty cool job. I did for like 3.5 years. Quite enjoyed doing building work. It could be hard work. The customers will derail it on occasions. Not often, hopefully. But on occasions, the customers will come in drinking or stealing things or all sorts. It could be dangerous. It's very irritating and a bit repetitive. And sometimes it might be nice when you like can just stand there for an hour doing nothing. But other times you might be bored doing that as well. And other times that might just never happen. Depends if it's a busy one or not. I've done a little bit of retail, but not a lot. But managing it as well, you got to look after all the workers. Ooh, forget that. You want extra pay for that. Make them all do press ups. Like, where did I die around you? If I don't do that, you'll probably get sacked. Someone's given me a sleeping bag, bro. Like, what am I being stream sniped? What is my buddies come to play? Why are players just randomly giving me sleeping bags? They don't want me to go visit them. It's low key odd. It's not every day you just get given sleeping bags in this. What I'm looking for is that me? Sure is. But where's my ale? Got long gone, probably. I don't think we would find it in any other. That is me though. See, that was it. Did it just disappear right in front of me? Oh, you almost had him. I've been having super fun, John. I almost had my open back there, but I died. I just took someone's loot of someone who just ran into a polar bear and died. And they had all the stuff for a new base. 3k wood, 3k stone. It's all covered. 2 logs. Blueprint ammo. I was like, that's mine now. That's in my base. Well, I've been having super fun. That's annoying. See, you nearly did it. It sounds like John nearly did it. He nearly did it. Yeah, I ought to go and get some sleep. Thanks, server. Oh, the server's restarting. But you got back to the base just in time. Oh, nice. John got lucky then. It looks like I'm climbing down again in the door. And that torch will get me killed. Although, there's only about 80 on at the minute. Just go quiet on it. Can't really be climbing down with a torch. It's not the best. And it's just not needed. Firebox. Just carry on. Yeah, I did a little work the other month. I did a couple of months' work the other month. But I ended up hurting my back, but I couldn't do it. I knew if I couldn't do it, pushing around car engines and stuff. But speed running it too. You had all the scientists. I got my phone next to my phone. Got back to the base with only 20 seconds to restart. No way. Well, no crate. Or no crash. I'm not sure. I think he's probably put that he got no crate. Don't have that too much on console. We don't really get server restarts. I don't think we get them at all. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Only wipe day. Unless they've changed it. Oh, we're getting close now. Getting close to the dome. Just the one last jump. Should be 2 boxes here. It doesn't look like the loop's there, to be honest. I know, yeah. If these boxes are in, that's a good sign. Should be one more in. It's a bit bigger up here than I thought. Only 1 box. What we've got to do. This is the wrong one. We'll do the jump now. This jump I hate. Always have to. But you know what? Ever since I learned how to do it, I never miss it. It's so easy. How did I miss that 100 times? I don't get it, John. But you said Lee did it as well. I'm not the only person, right? I could never do it. I'm so scared of that jump. I could never do it, and I'd never miss it. No. So it's strange. I even got the dome in the dark now. I could never get up. I'm pretty sure the loot's up here. It's really strange. Is the loot? Yeah, it's there. It's just one of them things, eh? But so he's kind of cheered me up there. You said that it was the same for Lee. Well, a long sword and 19 high core. That's going to help me while I'm quick. You know? I need to get this back to my base, and I still haven't put the bloody bag down. And a pistol. Oh, we definitely got to get back now. I've swapped a Leoka for a pistol here. I don't want to. I don't know. Do I just jump? It's not that far. I get sick of going down all the time. It's just so annoying, mate. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down somewhere. However I flipping like. I have no idea where I am right now. And I'm just going down. I don't care. Oh, this looks bad. This looks bad. This looks bad for Mr. Saget. Oh, it's definitely bad. How am I going to find my body now? Sacco di Dormi. Who's put me a baggie? It's pretty close to dome. Who's gave me this bag? Bed. What are they doing? What are they doing to each other? But we can't live like this. Who is this guy then? Who are you, man? Why are you giving me a bed in here? What were you doing to that guy? That was just wrong, wasn't it? What were they doing? You can't do that to people. Let's see a way out. But I can lock them out with TC, which will be enough. Wood. Give me wood. Give me wood. Damn it, man. Give me wood. I'm going to lock them out with TC, won't I? Sacco di Dormi. That's mine. Like, if I just break the bag, then I'm back in. I don't know. They can come back. They can block the doorway. One of them's my bed. They gave me a bed in here for some reason. I need to get back some body at the moment. I end up trying to mess around with this toes. It'd be nice to get out of here. They'll open the door, man. These guys are foolish like that. 23 minutes. He's got no wood on him. I can log a CC with a code log. That'll grief him. Be lost. Change look awful. I don't think anyone's clear authorized list. Authorized. I don't think anyone's authorized it. Let's look at let's look at a street with a top secret code. It'll never work out that it's that code. Now they looked out the TC. But now I can fill it up. I can fill up. Now that's my stuff in the TC. That's good news. 1 square. Lock the doorway with a double door. No wood. No wood on there. But I couldn't I? Normally I could do it with a double door there. Lock the TC. Keep some stuff safe. I just need to get out of here. I've had some Molotov. It's not dead. Yeah, they've got their wood, which is super strange. They literally no wood in it. Got everything else. That'll teach him for putting the bed down in his bed. I mean, he was killing someone in here anyway. He was actually killing someone in here when I spawned in. I was like, what the hell? That's the main reason I killed him. I don't know what they're doing in here. It was just a very odd situation. Bed to sleep in or something is French. Sacco de dormir. It sounds French. Like bed to sleep in. But the thing is, I need to get out here. I don't have time to be looking around these places because of my dead body back there in it's daytime. But I won't be able to get. I can get back in. I can make machetes and chop the door. Of course. But there's no TC, no workbench. But that's a good idea, though. That's an actual good idea. I could make, if I had Dropbox researched, I could make one. No, it's not got metal. But I could make one back at my base. Let's go through there. I've got nothing to even lock this with. Hey, wait, there is a lock here. I can lock this box. That's not going to do anything. I heard someone doing the door before I closed box. Could be on my stream now. It's a pretty close place as well. That's been fun, isn't it? Let me just get back to the dome for now. Come back here in a minute. I'll just lock this. Leave this thing on my dead body. Kill him, respawn. That's actually a good point as well. If they've just built this, I'll just walk out of it. I never thought of that. It looks like it's been in a while, isn't it? Oh well. I cannot. Somebody's locked the base door. I can't believe I've been someone's base. But oh well. They've not got they've not got anything really. Bit of animal life, bit of low grade, and a load of jewel. I'd take it anyway, just to be annoying. I just do. Let's get back to my dead body real quick. I want that pistol. I want that loot back from Dome. But I'd have to spawn. Maybe the tunnel was probably closer. It was fun. I just spawned in and chopped him up in there. And broke his bag. It's my base. It's just got a wooden door in it. I could take that base over. It's a nice place to take a base over. If I just make some stuff, let's just run back to Dome for now. If I just make some machetes and machete the door off, and just put a metal door in it, they're just going to be like, what have we done? Why are we randomly giving people beds? Because now this took our base. I'll grab this body first though. Airdrop on top of that base. But that's literally on top of that base. It can only be on that base because see if I could just kill and respawn on that sleeper bag in that base, I'd be at the airdrop. That's why it's nice having bases to get you around the map. And a 1x2 is perfect. Just put a couple of metal doors on it. Sure, it will get raided. You'll worry about that. That don't matter. It matters that you can get around the map. How the hell am I getting this body right now? I don't know, but I did find it ready to the double bang. Well, it's full on what can we say? This is why you never just randomly give people bags in your base. That's all I'm saying. I might know that player. Might be someone I know. But they're not on the stream. They're not saying hello on the stream, but it might actually be someone I know. And they might have decided to live there. They might actually just be grabbing the airdrop right now, and they might just say hello in a minute. We'll see. I think we can get this pistol back to our base. Full. bear. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really know where I fell off. Not even slightly. Not even slightly because it was dull. There's going to be no flies. Oh. It's only one body, I guess. It's only one life. They're often on 10 leaves. Right? There it is. There it is. Why? Why do they just always end up in the same spot, John? Why is it always there? I see the pistol there. That's all I wanted. Let's get out of here then. Done you. The work in Rust is done. Give us some decent. I want that metal back as well, actually. Where's my trail? Let's just roll. Let's just fill it. We'll go. Oh, it's time to muck around with these turkeys. Then I'll make some machetes and we'll chop that door off that base and take it over. Just for a giggle. Just so that I've got their base as well. Right, let's get this metal back because I need it. I didn't clomp down for nothing. Why? Why does it just land there all the time? I don't know. Like, I did not land there at all. You know, I can't remember. Why did they have no wood in that base? That was super annoying, right? I need them. I need those. I need the pistol. I need the pipes, DBs. I need the scrap. I need that metal. So it's running back right now with 4 shots. Sometimes players will stay away from you if they see that you've got a pistol. This base is gone. That base in front of me is gone. There was 3 living in there. Can't get in that wood on one. But that's nice that it's gone because they were right in there. The little base I got like 500 scrap out of. I think you saw that though. In that base, they just spawned me a bag in there. So I chopped them up and broke their bag. Yeah, he was. He was trying to break something, weren't he? I don't know what he was doing, whether he was trying to break a ball or that. I think he just. I don't know that. I think he was chopping a body up. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what the guy was doing, but I just spawned and killed him. So that's the answer, everyone. Just kill people first, ask questions later. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that through many deaths. If you don't do it to them, they'll do it to you. Right, there's a lot of different Rust players. But once we don't realise that what we do in this game is just run around and kill each other, they just tend to be the newer players. You just shoot first and ask questions later on. And it works in a lot of games. It actually works in a lot of games. You have a lot more fun if you just shoot first and ask questions later. If he wants to put me a bag in his base, then I'll just spawn and kill him. And take over his base. We'll ask the questions later. I don't know if he can even get back in there. It's not my problem there. If I had one Molotov or 2 Molotovs, I couldn't burn it down, wouldn't it? It's actually in a nice spot. It's kind of out of the way, and it would give me quite a nice little chain of command, wouldn't it? I can spawn right here. If that makes sense. I can spawn right there. Besides which, I know there's an airdrop there right now. But anyway, let's just get this pistol away. Kaylee or something. I don't know, I might know them. She will be surprised how many people who actually know him or us. Anyway, a nice successful day in here. Way more this after, like this second stream. I've done way more than I did in the first one. We won't need that scrap now, we'll spend it straight away. Well up on cloth. That is what I wanted. And a pistol now. Ooh, pistols. Tommy, pistol, 3 DBs. Oh, he had Iokas before. 55. I can't believe that horse is still just sitting there. I want to get down to satchels. Oh well. It's a start, eh? Because my plan was to get to satchels and we'll take the tugboat. And I usually manage to achieve that. I could. With 75, 150, 225, 350 square. Pretty easy to get, to be honest. Easy to get satchels when take a tugboat. Having a tugboat on a 100 pop server as a solo player is actually kind of legend. It doesn't get any better. The thing is, I just cruise around in it, to be honest, and laugh at other players. It tends to be what I do. And often I'll have it whole white. I'll have the tugboat whole white quite often. Sometimes just not even do anything with it. Just go and check it. Just go through it occasionally and repair it. And just keep playing Rust and be like, yeah, I've got a tugboat as well. I've got a tugboat. I've got 4 bases summers outside. Animal. I'm not sure. I think it's an animal, but I can't really go out there right now. Ways of putting it away. I've got it. Oh, that's right. I've got a locker. That's nice. A locker. I feel like I'm starting to get loot, but I'm not. Well, I am. I don't know. I enjoy that. Forget the shorts anyway. It's been pretty epic, really. It's been super fun. Yeah, I raided someone else's. Well, that was what I left anyway, so I just took. I think it's probably just mine. Or, I don't know. It's a bit like a player. This way, anyway, I need these split up anyway. So I can just grab bullets and go out. If you don't shoot them in 5 shots, it's normally because you're dead. Besides which, I'll bring him back for his trap. I don't think they're really good. I think it's yours. Probably when I'm having a good toilet. Which I'm just keeping for God knows why. Now I could. Let me show you. So what's my upkeep? 3 days. Wow. I can log off. I can just log off and take a break. 3 days upkeep. Safe in the knowledge that it's actually gone well. So I might do that. I might take another break. No idea how many views I had on this stream, but it's interesting for me to see that at least my channel's back to normal. Well, that's correct. Like the stream I did earlier, 8 hours, 200 views. That's about what I get. It's not bad. It's a lot more than the 1 or 0 views I used to get years ago. I was looking back at my old streams tonight, strangely enough, from 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I'd do like even like 3 hours on DayZ, and it'd be like 1 view or 0 views. Kind of odd, right? I don't get that anymore. That never happens now. And it's slowly gone up. Just slowly gone up. Then I would get like 10 views, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's 200 now. I don't know. I've had 800 views before. So, but I don't know what was different with that time. That was at Christmas, wasn't it? And I had 123 people watching the channel. And then the next day, 100 people. The next day, 80. The next day, 50. I think the next day, 30. I think it slowly sort of went down like that. But no, it went back up. It went down and it went back up. I think it went down to 50, and then the next day it was 80 again. It then went down again or something like that. Right, anyway, it's YouTube just. But they like me on Rust. No, not Rust, I think, is one. And I've seen a lot of streamers do that. That's why they'll just stream one game for like 2 years and it works. It's not something I could do, but it's something that people have worked out by the look of it. There's loads of them out there, and they just stream one game for 2 bloody years. Jesus, man, it'd do you ready, wouldn't it? What? You end up a YouTuber after it. Like Jawoodle, he's done that in 7 Days to Die. I know, see, a bunch of them did it on upgraders. When a new game comes out, it can be a good chance to just stream just that new game, for as long as you can take it. So I wonder, it'd be really interesting actually for me to get on like on a PC and stream Rust would actually be really interesting to see how many viewers it is. I'd be really interested to see that. Because I'm well known on Rust by YouTube. And, like YouTube will even promote my old videos for Rusty. And, it's not. It's some of it's really funny to be honest. I was super fun. I might do some shorts today because it was super fun. That guy's like, "Hello, friend," and I just shoot him in the face. And then the other one's like, "Hey, I'm just trying to." I just shoot him in the face as well. And like, shut up. And that guy put me in his base. Like, what the turkey? That would make a little short as well. That short of me and you on Rush John, that's got 5.9k views. It's still getting views, you know. So 5.9k. So that's pretty cool. It's quite a good amount of views, you know. Nearly 6k views. The short of me and Johnny on. We locked some kids came to Raiders and we locked them in the base. Eventually we locked them in. It was at Christmas, wasn't it? Probably 3, 4 years ago. I don't know. But it makes me laugh that that's still getting views on YouTube. I think anyway. Slowly, like it's just I guess a view now and then. For some reason, I don't think even YouTube know how the algorithm works anyway. It just pushes content out to people who it thinks are going to watch it, so that YouTube can make money. It's basically that's all I know. That's pretty much what cause I've got a YouTube. I've got a channel manager nowadays, which is odd. She's paid by Google, but she helps me with my channel for free. Google's giving me a channel manager. And she manages Sergeant Kelvin's channel as well. He has like 600 viewers nowadays. He used to have 100 viewers and then 300, and now he has 600. So he's doing something right. And he actually plays different games. I'm not sure. I don't think he swears. He's a pretty cool guy, there is Sergeant Kelvin. And I don't know how long he's streamed for. But he's on PC as well. He's definitely on PC because the games are different. He's pretty cool, Sergeant Kelvin. And then for some reason, I keep getting given gifted channel memberships to his channel. Like YouTube tries to show you other YouTubers that are similar to you, I think. Sometimes YouTube will show me new and upcoming YouTubers, ones who are nearly at 1k. Sometimes I go and help them out, actually. But a lot of times they ignore you. But sometimes I want to say hello and meet them as well. I've met a few. I met some vampire the other day, the other week or so, the other month, I don't know. She's nearly at 1k though. She seems alright as well. She seems like a decent person. I don't know if YouTube will actually introduce you to people that the algorithm says are similar to you. It does do that, I think. But yeah, I'm going to take a break anyway. At least I'll do another stream. So I don't get so many. I do get quite a few American viewers though. I can see people coming and going from the stream. Most people only watch for 30 seconds. Don't say hello or nothing, but that's how it is. That's how YouTube is. It's interesting though. Very interesting doing YouTube and stuff. We enjoy doing it. Never really planned to get into streaming, to be honest. Just one of them things. Just happened. Or I did right at the beginning. I was like, I'm going to be a streamer. And then like it was just like too much effort, and I just never really thought it happened, and I just carried on streaming anyway. And I met people in Rust. Got good on enlisted. That was where I started streaming because I thought like I'm winning every match. People might like to see this, and some did. That's where I met my first few people, first 100 or something on enlisted. And then the next 700 on Rust. Then I went to Fortnite, didn't I? because I was stuck at 850 for some reason. Then I went to Fortnite, and now I'm stuck at 1600. Great. I mean, like, I just stream anyway. I don't do videos or tutorials, nothing. I just stream. That's obviously, I don't know. Well, it is a good way to do it. You can do it any way you like. Some people only do shorts, and that's it. But YouTube tell you should be using everything on YouTube. That's the best way to do it. So you need to do live streams, videos, members only. You need to do everything that you can on YouTube. That's what they told me anyway. And you do like one short a day, one video a day, one live stream a day, and you just be like the legend of YouTube. But it don't seem to work like that, to be honest. But I don't know. If you do like more than one live stream a day, I don't think the algorithm likes that either. And they're like, oh, there's some kind of bot. They can judge badly as well for things. Because they're like, no one has got the time to be doing streaming for 12 hours a day. No one can do it. Oh, no, I can, I do it. I've been on Rust today for 12 hours. And I don't know, I don't think I streamed anything else today. I can't remember. I might have even done another stream. I did a short. That did crap. But never mind. It's been super fun on Rust today anyway. We've got armored ceilings. Mono new white. And I really want to get this stuff out, but Rust kills you. Solo Rust. Well, people know. Some players know like how hard it is. Which is always super fun when someone comes on your stream and they're like, oh my god, how do you even do it? How are you playing on your own on the server with 100 players, and how have you got a base like that? It's super cool sometimes when you meet people like that. It's slow going. It's been good today. I went straight to DBs, like 12 hours. I got from nothing to DBs. Like I should be, I really should have a tugboat, but I can't do it like I used to. By now, I should have a tugboat. If I'd been so unlucky, I'd have had another 350 scrap, and I'd have made satchels and be blowing up the tugboat right now. Because they'll move the tugboat. They'll move the tugboat. And I can't be bothered to go get 350 scrap and take over the tugboat. Horses low-key annoy me. I'm gonna kill the horse. I get sick of wasting stuff. That horse will not be here. I'm gonna log back on. So I'm gonna get rid of it right now. I'm kind of happy to raid me. I'm not. I've done alright though. Tommy, DB, pistol, Ioka, jackhammer, DB. Scraps I'm gone, obviously. A little bit of metal, 42. One shot stone. What else we got? What else we got? How's it gone? I mean, that's not bad either, to be honest. Forget the 14 bucks, but some of them's alright. A couple of springs broke, a couple of them. Got a lot in there as well. They're just tools. Still, I've got one SMG body, bunches and a bunch of seeds. What all I'm missing is satchels, and that's it. Then it'll be on to tier 2. And it's not 4 to garage doors, you know, once you get on tier 2. It's not even 4. 1 or 2k scrap, you at garage doors. That's the game changer. That's when you can. I don't feel like you can even build a base properly until you got garage doors. Cool. I could metal this up pretty easy though. Oh, we should keep them out. I usually get that done on the first day of all these days. Metal it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. About 3k metal, and I'd metal the whole base up. Pop on the floor. I do just wonder if the tugboat's still there. It'd be time on it. go run power plant and get a lock crate. About 80 players on its time. I think it's still there. This is why I could do with a teammate to play with, but I used to have them. But then when I do find them nowadays, they leave my doors open and stuff. They're like new. I'm like, man. They haven't broke my bag here. They actually haven't broke my bag there. So it would be kind of fun. So, I'll figure where the recycler is. There is one here. Not one here. This is why I wish there was a recycler even at Fishing Village. I could loot, recycle, leave the shut is. Just go there. I don't have a lot of upkeep here. But I'm going to take a break anyway. I said that earlier and then came back, but hey, I will take a break. I just relax. That's only in 3 hours. I did more than I did in the past 8 hours. So another 3 hours, I would probably get that tool boat and that other base and that one is base all. But hey, it's only a game, isn't it? Why does he look like Nicolas Cage? What is this? 10 stories from your games. Call of Duty. It's like Nicolas Cage on Call of Duty. Black Desert, claim your rewards. Don't really play Black Desert. Mafia Definitive Edition. Make time to play this summer. It must be on sale. I've got Mafia too, so Borderlands 3 is on sale. Fishing Planet, never really played. In Sea of Thieves, I've got. I just don't really get Sea of Thieves. And I've got the other one. I can never remember what it's called. Oh, Skull and Bones. I've got Skull and Bones, but I've never even played it. There we go. I think games are cheaper on Steam anyway. 3 days upkeep, that's all I need to remember. 3 days of $5 upkeep. I might struggle to get on tomorrow afternoon. Unless maybe I get on at about 10 o'clock in the morning, I might just get straight on. So it gets really busy, then the tugboats will be gone, everything, but never mind. So it's fun, isn't it? It'd be interesting to see what views I've got on a 3 hour stream. And it's been super fun 3 hour stream. So I'll take a break. Come back. I don't know, I need to fire up the furnaces. I know what it needs taking a break in it. You know, we'll be coming back. Like every furnace. Let's go do a bit of farming out there. Where's my tools are not here? Well, not really. It's taking too much loot off dead people. That was so funny when the guy ran into the polar bear. I was just like, what's he doing? Trying to get his first base down into the polar bear, and I just take all his stuff. Yep. Cheers. Let's do a little farm. It'll take me 10 minutes anyway. I've got to stop leaving my door open as well. It's a really good server. I've got to start leaving it open. That's what I mean. That should be left open at all times. That's just way more fun when you come back and there's loot there. Well, when there's someone trying to get their loot back, you go, yeah, mate, what are you doing? Oh, I've lost my loot in here. Don't go in there, it's a trap base. I'm like, man, I hate people who do that. And then I just go in and close the door on them. Not a few times. You're like, what the I even go back out and shoot them as well. I don't know if it's like 1 minute farmers. Rust is a pain in the neck. We've got new trees growing here. We live in the woods. I always use this skin. It's the coolest axe skin in the game. It's gotta be. That's it, now we've got a furnace. I'll make up for it. But no longer I've got metal. There we go. Split what's what level? Yeah, that's even worse, wasn't it? Well, that one in there. a sacrifice. It's better to kill your horse. Unless you've got a compound, you may as well just kill it and chop it up. Really? That's just a horse, right? That's the worst thing having a horse. I don't think it's a player. I think it's actually just a horse. They're just there's a point where they sound just like a player. It could be a player. It was the best to take that out right now. It's kind of quiet right now. Has he expanded? I don't think so. I don't really need stones. If I get satchels, I can go and raid this guy as well. Solo, what can I do? So I'm 11 hours into the wild. That's it. That's all I've done. Actually, I'm quick still. I'm going to be a bunch of sorts tomorrow. That's what you need. So we're just there. What is it? Oh. Here it is. Oh, I'm muted. I was muted for long. I hope I wasn't muted for long, but anyway, I'm getting off. Have a break. I have streamed was for like 11 hours. Second stream. Be back later. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining. Have an awesome day or evening. Laura's around. Tell Laura thank you for the donation as well. She's a legend. Helicopter. Oh, there's always something going on. Just get off, Mr. Slanky. You can do it.